There we go. Mic is working. Twitch alerts with GuardPro. Screenshot. There you go. Moving around mooning because I want to get a good screenshot for Twitter. TTRPG. Hashtag TTRPGs. Hashtag TTRPG community. Community. Dog, you for real? Just gonna fart behind me? You wretched little beast. Oh my god. What if y'all heard that or not? Just her blowing ass behind me. What the fuck, dog? Like a phone trying to air out a fucking balloon be the nozzle. Bro, she let out the most annoying fart ever heard. What was that? Oh, your butthole broke. Get out of here. What the fuck? Goodness. Go on. Go on. Get out of here.
Well, yeah, I was sleeping in the fucking bamboo forest, and I was taking an agriculture class. We had to go out into the fucking bamboo forest for some reason. It was like a neighbor's property. And I found this fucking homeless guy out there, so I picked up a stick and I poked him. He kind of looked at me and went, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Bitch, I'd look at you sideways too if you poked me with a stick in my hat. The foot.
There's, I don't know, man. You might want to get the fuck out of here before they call the cops on you or something. You're right next to a fucking high school.
We are alive, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Guess you're.
Oh, hello.
So I found a bonnet and I put it with a stick. And I was like, hey, you can't be dead here. You gotta get out of here, dead guy.
I wound up telling, because we ended up going back to class. We had a fucking lockdown, like, not 15 minutes later. I was telling the fucking math teacher about it. He goes, yeah, I don't know what happened. We just found him, like, walking around trying to get into the school. And I told him, yeah, I poked him with a stick. And he goes, why the fuck would you do that? And I went, I don't know. Felt like
Maybe
it.
you were the reason.
We saw a weird
Seeking
guy outside
vengeance.
holding a stick. We're like, that guy means no good. The students know, shut it down. So I believe that Hobble's gonna be slightly late coming in due to him having a family emergency.
Emergency.
Really? Is that what we're gonna do now?
Med cat.
Let's see here.
What?
Okay, so last time we were here, we ballin'.
43 months. We be
Falling
ballin'.
for real.
We be ballin'. Thank you, TTS. Hey, yeah, we ballin' shit. So last time we were here, you guys got a huge surplus of questionable freely given goods. Let's see here. You had a meeting with Bravo. Go ahead, Archivist.
Sorry, I was gonna ask. Can we? I realized looking at my sheet that I don't have any armor. Can I quickly get leather armor
Jesus.
from like supply or something?
We'll be a fat ass and doom scroll.
Okay, I will.
Dude, I don't have any armor. You have some armor,
I
please.
forgot. I'm used to Kumako.
Give armor. I
She's
don't
like-
want to get shot.
She's like out in the field.
squishy.
Wait, I forgot something. Fuck, my
Marco,
personal
stop trying to
protection
change
armor.
this fucking thing.
I have soft body armor. I don't
It's
think it's on my
fine, relax.
sheet, but I have it.
Good for you.
Gets shot
It's
once.
part of
Oh
the-
no, how'd this happen? No, my armor. Damn it. But yeah, I believe all of you
Guard,
should
please
have
combat.
soft armor. What?
You.
Yeah.
Can we see some combat, please?
Please no.
Do you guys see Hummel's sheet PFP?
Oh god,
No.
no! What did he
No,
do?
he's not in here yet.
It's just a
Oh my
black
God.
groove. Like it's
A black
Gru.
what?
It's Gru if he was black.
Despicable.
Oh, I can see it on Twitch. Okay, is that Diddy fucking photoshopped onto Gru's face?
God, I hope
I
not.
think so. No.
That's what he was up to with the minions.
Please
No.
don't be big. Please don't be Diddy. I beg you. Please
don't be Diddy.
Please don't be Diddy. All right.
I do have a
Yeah, go ahead.
I do have a question about Himalaya claws. Can they be used to parry, or do I need something metal?
Depends on what you're parrying. So if you're going to try and parry like a staff or a hammer, something non-edge biting, it should be. This is mind you working off purely conjecture, but like using realistic facts. If you're trying to parry like or trying to swipe at like an incoming mace strike or like something that's not edged, shouldn't be a problem. If you want to try and block edge weapons, that's why you need those caps. That's why Himalayas have war caps on their talons so they can stop blades without getting their fucking nails chopped off. Because it is, in the end, it is just basically a giant fingernail. It's tough.
Okay.
It's tough, but it ain't edge weapon tough. That's why I hate 40k, like Tyranids tearing through term armor. Oh, okay. Sure.
No, okay, we're gonna have this debate right now. They are genetically enhanced, okay? They are literally piercing ceramite because they are organically evolving past that. If the Imperium wasn't such fucking uptight assholes, they'd start using Tyranid armor. There's the one model using Tyranid armor, and he's the coolest space marine there fucking is.
Is it possible
Honestly, I
to get
think
some
the
of those
only-
caps?
Let's see if this combi weapon goes hard.
So
Just say-
here in Valhalla Hill, it's likely, but you have to go and find a Harpy blacksmith. You have to go and find one. So Harpy warsmiths are rare for hobbyist reasons because feathers catch on fire, and it's simply hard to do. They need special wrist-bound hammers, and they need basically a pair of tongs for their nails. I'll roll to see if you're in town. Why not? Let's see how it goes. No, there are none in town. That's a hard.
So this is where Savras is, and she's got no smiths. Okay.
Heads up, Chuckle Fucks. Big boy coming through. Not here at the current
Basic
time, no.
underscore with underscore
Technically,
bishop
all
has
of the
just
war is
activated
going
an
towards
eyebrow
the
razor
west.
meal
All the
potion.
smiths maybe that way.
KCHALK1. You're going to have
Okay,
a long
so-
journey ahead of you.
Why are the
With
Hans
plenty
over there?
of time to read. Here's a
Don't worry
spell
about
book
it.
I'm done with.
Don't
One
ask
enhanced
questions.
I'll probably
weapon.
delete those actually. So,
Wait, what are they doing? What's the Hans? What the fuck is that?
so
Wait,
why
are you not aware of the haunts?
So why are there two Birch
What?
Cassidys? What's going on here?
Hey,
It's
Wait,
happening
wait.
again. He did that with Sugi.
You know what? No, none. They're deleted.
No.
goodbye!
I have killed Birch Cassidy.
No, there.
There. Okay, so
Enact
go ahead.
enact code name Brokeback Mountain.
Sir.
Code name Brokeback Mountain.
Initiated-
Oh my god.
Initiate Alpha Plan Brokeback Mountain.
Initiate Operation BBM.
Operation BBM. Jesus.
At least it's not Operation BBW.
Or BBL.
Hey, you know what? You don't have to
BBL
gamble on a
Disney.
pregnancy if it's with a dude.
True. I never had to worry about that shopkeeper getting pregnant.
You see Yule.
But
You
you
see
can sure try.
You hear Yule over the fucking radio. Commence Operation BBC. Giant black
Yes,
rock
my
from
lord.
space. Commence Operation Order BBC.
British Broadcasting Channel?
Of course. What else could it be?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's somehow worse than you don't actually know.
I'm frightened
Okay.
and scared.
Someone's
update
not on 4chan.
Latoken.
Oh, I see.
Update
now.
Yeah,
Latoken.
no shit.
Oh, you
Ooh.
sweet innocent child.
Okay, so are we good to go? Move out from Valhalla Hill?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
we're time skipping the travel, right? To where we're going?
Depends on if Moonin wants those camps. Y'all going along the main road here, right?
Yeah, to Emil Norris and
Oh,
yeah, that way.
before we do head out, I don't think you ever confirmed whether or not I was able to get a hold of House Hunter cores, were you?
House Hunter, what?
Cores,
Core.
the cores that you use to make the
cores.
House Hunters?
I heard horror, like horrors. What the fuck's a House Hunter horror?
I'm pretty sure you heard that last time too, and we never said it.
I was like,
House Hunter horrors. No.
no. See, I heard horrors, like little
Oh.
evil ones. I was like, what the hell is that? Like, or what a
I
hunt?
mean, I could
your
probably make a
feet.
little evil one.
Jesus
Also,
Christ, it's
for
fucking
our-
Chucky. Good.
For our path, we are avoiding Kumiko, I think, because we were told to.
What? Why? Are you sure?
You told us to.
You can cut
in
off
character.
so much time going through Kumiko. Don't you want to save time and have other events happen over in the West? Be ashamed to go the long way and miss out on timed events that I'm tracking. Just saying.
Oh, Guard,
I'm
I'm just...
just-
Is this... Oh, sorry.
Good.
I'm just saying that I'm gonna draw the path that we're gonna take, and then we're gonna do that probably.
Hey, Moon, go ahead.
I was going to ask about this Dragon Wagon. Is it brand new or is it a refurbished one? Or rebuilt?
Say that one more time.
The Dragon Wagon we got, is it a brand new one or is it
Oh,
a rebuilt one?
Brand new Steam.
Okay. Just making sure we didn't get our old cursed one.
There's yellow paint under this green paint. Let's
Did the mule
see.
go through?
Yeah, I saw it. I'm trying to find the thing real quick. Blood enhanced weapon.
It should be like spell 12.
Find the wrong one? Nope. That's weird. Sorry, give him a book.
Yeah,
$4
give them a spell book.
5-pack of black
Just something
model.
more for them to read
Oh.
while they're doing downtime.
Oh, I put in the wrong. Jesus. Okay. Doodle-doot. Now, you guys can try and put this on bullets. However, you'd be doing it for every single bullet and hoping the gunpowder does not burn it off, because it usually gets burned off. However, I was made aware of the fact that someone in this game, not this game, someone in the game made a air-powered fucking, like, air rifle, so he could use. He really wanted to use that fucking spell. I'm like, what? So I get a DM at like 3 a.m. Like, oh, what's going on? What the fuck is? If I made an air rifle, could I use blood enhanced weapon? I'm like, are you fucking for real?
Don't they know what a sling is? It's in the book.
You can't put a scope on a sling. Don't be fun if you could though. Try to look through it while you're swinging it. All right. So you want to do that route, huh? Cross country? What? That's crazy. You want to go across the... He's going to go completely around Kumiko.
Is there any bulletins that say don't go through Kumiko? Because, yeah, that's gonna...
Come
I
on.
mean-
You can save like 1, 2, 3 days going through there. Like, you want to go your way, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. You're heading on double the time.
No, we're not. We're riding on 3 days out of a really long time of traveling.
Go for it!
Okay.
We're
If-
not going through. We were specifically told don't go through Kumiko.
Is everyone fine with your route? Players.
Vote yay or nay.
Please check out the green line. That's your proposed route by the pussyfooting archivist.
You know,
I'm down.
if we do a slightly different route and go around here, right? Oh, you know what? You can even go here and then go through that top there.
What?
Across the water?
Guard sees it. Guard
Is it just a gun?
Mm.
Did you draw a gun?
It's just a giant ball sack is all it is. Jesus.
No, but the plan looks good.
Okay.
Plenty of stops. I would be a little worried about Feth Dory to the Whimsy Village. I mean, we should probably stop at the Whimsy. Oh fuck, we gotta. Why are we avoiding? Why is there a village named after you?
Because someone's metagaming and doesn't want to go through there.
Not metagaming. We were literally told in the debrief when Guard was like talking
I
to
can't
Birch and
believe
Rook.
that
Don't
Kumiko
go
would
through
metagame like
Kumiko.
this. Man.
Oh, yeah.
We were literally told in the debrief from Rook and Birch by the commander.
You would think you know
Hey.
someone. Let me tell you.
You know. I'm
Am
glad.
I the only one that remembers this?
Yes, I'm very glad that you remembered it because Birch is just here for a paycheck.
Oh my god.
I'm teasing you, Kamo.
Before you depart, I have one question for all the Chalk 1 that remains. Those stone necklaces I gave you, did you hold on to them, or are you going to give them back?
Well, Moonin
You
still
give him
has
back.
his, unless you take it.
Do you want him back?
I just want to know if you'll retain it or not. I'm leaving it on the table for you. I haven't been forthright with what they are.
We'll give him back, sure.
I really would have given it back to you.
Okay, Moonin, you keeping yours?
Well, I mean, if you ask for it, he'll return it. If not, he'll keep it.
I'm not asking for it. I like that you have one. But everybody else return theirs. All right, fair enough.
When Kumiko escapes the hospital, when, not if, you're never gonna find her.
Ouch. I shouldn't have done that.
Scutters off.
You okay, Mims?
Yeah, I'm having one of my aloe drinks, and I've got a bit of aloe stuck at the bottom of my glass, so I tapped it to, tap the bottom downwards onto my face to get it out, and I
Bite your
just
teeth?
hit myself in the bridge of the nose
Oh.
with my fucking glass, and it hurts.
Just suck really hard, bro. You go right towards it. It's easy. Don't you know?
Sonic request.
Yes, let me just Kirby suck the aloe out of my fucking glass, sure.
I think Sonic asked this last session. He's messaging me in DMs right now about getting heat eye for Hommel. But didn't we get that last session? I gave you some
saying
heat eye,
it's
Sonic. I
not
thought you gave you 2
free.
uses.
It costs a lot of money. That's
He
what
Yeah,
says,
but
I
like-
have a lot of money. Please buy Hommel heat eye. I keep forgetting.
I also gave literally everybody in the party a shit ton of money.
If I remember correctly, it was too expensive here. I mean, we could try to get some at Factorai.
I gave Sonic. I gave you 2 uses of my heat eye from Kumiko. From her sheet.
Regardless,
Anyway,
I
it was expensive.
last time was expensive here, so you'd probably be better off getting it along the the 3 major capital cities you're 2 major capitals you'd be going through. But so y'all went the green route, correct?
Vote in chat or forever hold your pee.
P is toward the balls.
Okay.
Okay.
Whatever.
Let's see.
Who's tippy typing?
Oh,
God
we're
damn
dead.
it. Hold on. Delete that.
As Mims, you're tippy typing real loud.
Yeah, Mims, you're breaking the vibe.
Sorry.
Fucking
I'm
dick.
getting serenaded by that mechanical keyboard myself.
Honestly, it's so fucking satisfying. I love this keyboard.
I typed too loud. My parents got me a keyboard for Christmas a couple years ago, and they got it specifically because it said it would be quiet, and it wasn't. They were so disappointed, but I love it.
I love the clicky clacks. Clicky clack all day.
Okay.
Why does it have to be a dragon wagon?
Because they're good luck. So you guys set off on the road here. Gonna hit Emil Norris after, let's see, 1, 2, 3 days. I'll go ahead and see if there's anyone here in Emil Norris that has your caps that Moon is looking for. No. Okay. So in Emil Norris, is there anything you guys want to try and pick up or find? This is the main capital city of the council.
We'll look for Hummel's heat eye.
Hummel's heat eye?
Can I go gambling?
Why gamble every time?
Okay, but when everybody's getting plus 45 stats by the time we get to the fucking Apaches, you can thank me.
Actual physical pain. But what if?
Also, if I keep...
What if you see?
Hear me out. Hear me out, guys.
Hear me out. Yeah. So
Alright.
you guys can buy a bottle of heat eye. It's gonna have 5 charges in it for 11 GP a bottle here at Norris.
What do you think, Sonic? You want to go with that? I'll wait
Yeah,
for his
I'll
DM.
buy his bottle. I'll buy 2 bottles actually.
You can pay him back, Sonic.
I put 50 GP on the black at the roulette table.
The roulette table. Okay. Would you please mute your fucking keyboard, you Philistine? Jesus.
Sorry.
Holy shit, Jesus. Mute your keyboard.
I don't know how. It doesn't have a button for that.
Is there a roulette table?
Yeah, give me a second. I'm about to reach through this fucking screen like Move your mic from your fucking keyboard.
It is like 3 feet away from my keyboard.
Gonna lean through this fucking anyway. So let's see here. So there's Joyride. So Joyride is a game you can play here in Norris. Let's see here. How much you want to bet on this Wheel of Fortune exactly?
Well, like, mild explanation, please.
So, Joyride is a gambling game that resembles other game the humans call roulette or something of the sort. A wheel is adorned with numbers that lull latency on either a green or gold background, and a marble is spun around on the wheel, landing on a certain numbered caddy. Bets are placed on either on a certain number between 1 and 20, whether the number is going to be odd or even, or what the color under the wheel number is going to be. The contending issue with Joyride is that the wheels are enchanted and the colors always switch after every bet. Placing a bet on a certain number pays out 5 to 1. Let's see here. If you bet on 20, the odds are 8 to 1. Bets on number or even or odds is going to be 1 to 1. But you can improve your odds by also betting whether or not the number will be over or under 10, 2 to 1. Dealing in Joyride as a CC. Okay, so yeah. So, basically, it's 1 to 20, over, under, even, odd number.
25 over 10.
25 what?
GP, not over 10.
Over 10. Okay. Double check here.
Going down to 76 gilbert.
So 25 GP on over 10 on the D20. Clickety clackety clickety clack. No. You lose. So you're now on that minus 25 GP.
Already noted. Blackjack table, real quick.
Shit, just walks away.
Damn, I can't cheat in this one.
Okay, so as you... yeah.
Wait, can I re-roll that now? 1?
I rolled it, not you.
Oh, okay, I didn't know if that counted.
Nice try, gambler boy.
I'm really trying here.
So as you walk to the blackjack table, this one has it's a bit more advanced because here at Norris, gambling is big money. And on the tables are 2 handprints in front of every chair. That's one main difference. And basically the rules are when you're dealt your hands must stay on the table flat to the little golden handprints on the like clean felt table. Nice try, Kaiba boy. Yeah, exactly. So, you know, you're sitting there, there are guys gambling, but you're watching, their hands remain on these little golden handprints. And when they go higher, they basically kind of tap their knuckles, but their hands never leave fully these 2 golden handprints.
Sorry, I was taking care of something.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm watching these guys gamble, and I'm aware that I can't cheat. However, I think I might still have some decent odds. I'll go play.
Okay. Play with how much?
We'll go in on a 20 guilder hand, I guess.
Okay, 20 guilders. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Double check what I'm doing here. Okay, 2d10. Okay, your hand is going to be 11. Now remember,
I'll take a hit.
Okay.
We need an actual deck of cards for this because, like, I'm good at like fucking casino. Like, I'm very good at fucking.
Well,
like, probability.
there is a card stack thing here, but I'm not really sure how it works. Like Ace of Hearts, Six of Clubs, yada yada yada.
I've got a deck of cards handy.
No, because
there is 16 face cards in the deck, which are all equal to 10. There's 4 aces, which are equal to 11. So it's not a 1 through 10. It's a very different probability on. Shuffled card.
See, thing is, like, there is a thing on here which lets you use cards, but I'm not really sure how it works. Because it says, you know, create a card stack, and I get that. You can shuffle them, but I don't know how to get it to deal. You must create a hand or pile to deal cards to.
Oh, give me a hand.
I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to give you a hand.
Probably just like click on my name. So Snake Shank, right click, user configuration, player color, player character. It's nothing I can edit. Copy document configure settings.
I don't see anything.
Minimize doc.
That allows you to create. Or is it a
Shuffle
hand?
to hard stack. I do not have sufficient permissions.
What the fuck? Okay, so you'll see like the little card stack thing on the tray there.
I do see it.
So do you guys see a hand by chance?
I see card deck stack, and I do not have the permission.
Let's see.
Sorry, I feel like I'm doing too.
No, because I eventually want to learn how this works.
Have you ever had somebody like actually try to gamble in your game?
Yeah, I need to figure out how these things work. Anyway, so your roll is going to be a 14 plus 3, so it'll be a roll of, or a hand of 14 total. Yeah, so you're on 14.
I'll take one more.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You bust.
Yeah.
Minus 20 GP. And I'll try and figure out how these hands things work. I'll watch a video on it, actually. That way we can make sure, because it seems like it would be a fun thing to use in this game, but like I need to figure out how to work the deck system in this, because I don't know if y'all can see on the stream, but the cards have like a whole fucking vibe to them and stuff. Like they actually have a suit and everything. I just don't know how they work. All right. So you've lost 45 GP so far.
Mm-hmm. I'm just going to continue on with my day.
Okay. As for the heat eye, it's going to run you, I believe I said 11 GP for 5 charges. You guys want to buy heat eye here? Buy heat eye here.
Getting 2 bottles.
2 bottles? Okay, be 22 GP for 10 charges.
I'd already subtracted it.
Okay, did you write down your 10 charges though?
5 for me, and I'm assuming Sonic's gonna put it on his, so it's down. I didn't realize I had a bottle.
Do you still have your Blue Eyes White Pepe? The card?
I do. It's somewhere on there.
Nice. I just saw like he still has that. My goodness. All right. Notes well hung. Always love seeing that. That's always fun. Okay.
I don't believe I need heat eye. I believe I have night vision. Yeah.
I mean,
but Sonic asked for heat eye.
I'm saying heat eye allows you to see heat signatures. You're seeing pure vision. So it depends on what you're trying to see. If they're in a bush, you can't see them. But if the leaves move back and forth, heat eye might allow you to see where they are. All right. So anything else for you guys here in Imel Norris, the grand capital of the Confederation?
Did I get the house under cores?
Okay, roll for chance. God damn it. There are House Hunter cores here in Illinois.
And how much are they?
I mean, not gonna be cheap. We're trying to extrapolate off of a non-listed material, so stand by for me.
I mean, if I have to buy some House Hunters and just strip them, then sure, I can do that.
I bought a brand new car to rip out the engine. What?
Well, just buy it used, you know.
Valid. That's
Fine.
valid, actually.
You know,
Buy a
it has a
shitty
bunch of
Corvette,
them in
rip the
reserve right
engine
now.
out, put it in a minivan.
Kamiko has House Hunters.
Who?
Kamiko, the town.
Oh yeah, they're flush
We're
with
not going to Kumiko.
them. We're not going to the cursed childless town, okay? There's crying moms as far as the eye can see.
We should go there. Be great.
Speaking of House Hunters, did we bring our little radio golem?
I'd imagine.
Just Rue
I don't know if we
slowly
can actually
turning
take 'em
towards
off
the,
the-
just this Rue slowly turning towards the little radio go. He's been hiding from Rue the entire time, knowing his desire for a core. Like, I'm making no noise. Did I name a town Bean Boy Village? What the fuck?
Did you?
Yeah, right here.
You did, yeah.
Pick a
Oh,
rifle. Daewoo K2. What do you want from me?
Browning 30-06. I don't know.
22 long rifle, survival rifle breakdown, going buttstock. Was that?
There he is.
He always changes it.
Hey, Hummel.
Hello.
So, Hummel, did your mom pick out your current PFP?
Which one?
The most handsome Gru ever, of course.
Oh yeah. She
Now,
did, yeah.
someone asked. That's not Diddy, is it?
Mm-mm.
Okay, I thought
It's not. Don't worry.
Because it looks
Hey, I
like,
just went gambling.
and you lost twice
I
in a row.
lost.
So
Start-
what is the
Start
price?
inventing new memes.
I'm gonna try. I'll try to get the car stacks working right though, because it'd be a lot more thematic for y'all to actually get dealt a hand, you know.
Hmm.
So I think I need to figure out the permissions for it, and that way we can actually have a little hand of cards. Wouldn't that be crazy? Okay,
It would
so
be cool, yeah.
It's pretty nice.
anything else, Enable Norse? Sonic's Muninbachi Hidai.
Thank you, Moonin.
It's one bottle of 5 charges,
Okay.
and I have
Should I
extra
try
if you
one?
need it.
If I find another one of those rock rats, I'm gonna harvest its organs.
Okay. How much you need, Moonin?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, thank you. Hummel says,
So-
thank you.
You
Thank
do,
you, buddy.
You do find some cores over in the market area, but they're not cheap. These are perfectly inscribed golem cores. Now, for those of you at home who don't know what a golem core is, think of like a gem. For a house hunter, about this size, but the size of a marble, right? And then they use magic to infuse that gem with both magical energy as well as dragging gold and silver through that gem to create kind of a circuitry to hold commands. Now, like you got a house hunter about that, then you have like the darlings who have like a gem like this, so they're not very cheap. And depends on how much power is put into them and all that. But you want house hunters. So a house hunter core is already about 60 guilders a piece.
Yeah, that's a little rich for my blood. I think I'll wait until we get closer to Whimsy Village, because odds are, after everything that happened in Kumiko, things are going to be filtering out of Kumiko into the surrounding areas. I might be able to find something for cheap out there.
You're gonna try and find.
Hey,
You're gonna try and find Whimsy and Whimsy.
Yes.
Hey, Rube, what happened to their 200 guilders I lent you?
I didn't realize that was being lent. Here, I can pay it back for you right now.
Well, I just noticed you were looking at jewels there. I assume for your lady, and said it was too much.
Oh no, I'm just looking to fix my arm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, all right then.
There, if it's being lent, then I don't like owing people money, so I can pay you back right now. And he'll just hand you 200 guilders.
No, that was just a slip of the phrase.
Oh. Okay, then I'll hold you to that. I guess for right now, he's got some money. He'll burn in a hole in his pocket. He'll pick up one of the cores for 60.
Okay. One little humble house hunter core, which is like, how like you can tell someone's really simple because one line simple. A house hunter core is like maybe like a handful of little circuit sections. It's a lot of gym left. Like, oh, this has been a very common kind of dumbass fucking house hunter. Me hunt rat. That's all I knew, dude.
You kill rat.
Like that's all. Like that's all they know. If you saw like a proper like Fey aged golem, you would see more circuit lines than gym. It'd be filled to the brim with all these little webways of orders. So let's see here. Anyone else?
Nope.
I should probably pick up some heat eye.
As you say that, Birch, give me a brain power save.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay. As you were. It's heat eye, you say? Well, you want heat eye? Be 11 GP for a bottle of heat eye for 5 charges.
What was that about?
What? What happened?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. What are you worried? What happened?
Yeah. Yes, I am.
So, do you want to buy your heat eye? 11 GP?
Yeah. Yeah.
As you pull those golden gills out of your pocket and hand them towards the shopkeeper, brain power save.
Oh no.
You are so lucky. As you were. You hand over the guilders, hand them to the guy. He goes, here you go. Hands you your bottle of heat eye. You got 5 charges on it.
That's spooky. Okay.
Fuck is happening? Am I failing it? Is the DC that high?
No.
No, you said you were lucky.
No, you passed. You're fine. For now.
Is there something in there?
Something in the way.
It's just something in the heat eye. It's like a little golem. Hello.
What's
There's
your
a snake in my
small
boot.
Birch?
It's a literal heat eye larva. Like,
Sorry,
What's your
what was
character flaw?
do what?
What's Birch's character flaw again?
A perfectionist and permanent migraine.
So not gambling. Okay.
Well,
interesting.
no, because
Not
remember
gamble.
he's failed twice to gamble today, and that little monkey's itching his spine around the back of the brain area.
Oh, no.
I'm not addicted
But-
to gambling.
Oh,
I'm not addicted to gambling, he says.
I can stop whenever I want. These are just choices.
I can stop and run out of money. Okay, that's a choice.
Until you start gambling weirder things. What if we just gamble all of Chalk One's ammunition supply?
You guys walk out. The dragon wagon's gone. This is Birch naked.
Nah.
Like I can explain.
I do have 100 GP in luxury goods as a backup emergency fund that I can't immediately spend. Shit like
Don't
nice
worry, guys.
tobacco.
I have liquid assets.
You're not pleading your case any better with that
assets.
It's
I'm
an
not-
investment.
I'm not very liquid right now. You know.
All my
Love
money's
that shit.
tied up in investments.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it. I'm
bonds and
technically
stuff.
worth like $1 million.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more days on the road. Driving along. Now I will say is that you got most
We're
of
on the road.
Most of you rode in the old dragon wagon. You know, the new steam ones are very quiet. So mostly just a rattle of the axles in the cabin. And as our drivers, both Hummel and Moonin, do kind of figure out, is that and Rook.
How can I drive? I'm a spider.
Even though true, yeah. So if you Rook and Moonin now. Forgot Hummel can't
mean,
drive
I don't
anymore.
know. He could drive if he laid the seat down and
Actually-
laid on top of it.
Actually, no. Hummel could drive the steam ones because the floor pedal is just a brake.
Ooh.
So technically, Hummel could like just bear hug the side of the cab and use his arm to drive it.
So,
Do the
if I'm
ride.
not mistaken, seats are usually removable with a few bolts.
Yeah, usually.
So we could just put like 2 bolts in and just take those out. Because I mean, after you're driving for 8 hours, take a pit stop for like 30 minutes.
I agree.
I don't. We do the first time we do this. Almost like no. I don't. This is adding insult to injury. I know what I am now. I don't. There's certain privileges I'm not allotted anymore.
I know what I am
You know
now,
what?
a grotesque spider monster.
Well, I got a fine song for you. I've been working on it since I met you. I'm gonna play it here on this here world's smallest fiddle.
Oh, is it all my friends are heathens?
World's
He's
smallest
gonna proceed. He's gonna proceed to rub his fingers together and just start humming the you know like the fucking clown song. The
Oh yeah, I don't.
Ah, yes. Entrance
don't
of
get it.
gladiators.
I don't get it. Anyways, Ruru,
I
I had
don't
an
get it.
idea with
Oh,
those
what's that,
moon,
Hummel?
those cores of yours. Okay, I was talking with this weird pregnant human at the hospital getting a checkup at one point in time after seeing Komoko, and she was talking about how they're having issues making missiles for the Veil Riders. So I had like anti-air missiles for shooting Apaches. So I had an idea about what if we take a golem core and like we put it in a turret and that targets the Apache or whatever, and then that you put a wire connecting the missile or warhead or whatever to
This shit again,
the
huh?
turret, so it feeds. You didn't reply to me. So it feeds the. So it feeds.
You didn't reply to me.
Now
You
my
wanna stop the
autism
bullshit?
shall
Reply to me,
reign.
guard. Answer my
DM
messages, guard.
If the DM doesn't say no but in 15 seconds, then it becomes canon.
Jesus
It can feed
Christ.
it can feed the targeting data to the missile from the turret. Like it solves it. You don't need a 50 don't need a 50 gremlin or core in the missile anymore.
So as you say that, you hear Miranda go, "It sounds kind of far-fetched to me." And she leans down towards fucking Hummel.
I suppose it's not that far-fetched. I can understand the difference in complexity between, say, a rat and an Apache helicopter, but theoretically speaking, maybe we could just switch the words around.
I know.
So,
Attack helicopter. I mean, I could see the downside being it might shoot down one of our helicopters, but we don't have that many.
So as Miranda slowly trails her fingers down the back of Hummel's head, she goes, "I don't know, a string powering a missile, it just doesn't sound like it would work. Like, how can wire," she just drags her nails at the back of your skull, "how can a wire guide a missile?"
Well, that's the thing. The weird human was talking about how that was actually like their missiles used to do that way back in the day. Apparently, like the 80s or something about cocaine and weird ideas.
So about Keltec, I don't know.
You ever heard of Lockheed Martin? That was a spiel and a half.
yeah.
So Miranda goes, "Oh, tell me all about him." And she kind of like, you feel her legs kind of intertwine with yours and kind of lock you in place on top of the fucking dragon wagon.
We're just going to politely avert his eyes, kind of turn to Moonin. Over the course of the last 6 days, would Rue have been able to convince Moonin to help him finish up learning curling and hurling fire?
I would say so.
Okay,
And I
so...
started,
Sorry, cool. No, I just want to make sure that I've actually got the spell in my repertoire before I go adding it.
As well, you guys do have another book as well, the Blood Enhanced Weapon.
Right, I shall add that to the library.
Can I play a sultry love song on my fiddle in the back?
Sultry love song.
Yeah.
Roll me performance and moxie.
Okay.
And what sultry love song? I simply must know.
Well, I don't want to fucking summon fucking elder god, so I'm just going to play a one that I know, which isn't human,
Something local. Okay, I got you.
or maybe something I've written.
Sure.
Birch writes a lot of songs.
What song that you wrote do you want to play?
You know what? It's a song he wrote about his childhood love back in Nightbrook.
Okay.
It's
Before
not
he had
gonna
to
write.
step down. So
I
it
bet you.
kind of ends a little sad, but it's mostly talking about longing, loving those starry nights over the smog.
I'm not gonna
I
write
just
you a
picture you-
love song. That's what it is. That's what he ends up playing.
Starry nights over the smog.
I was gonna say you're singing Evangeline from fucking Princess and the Frog.
Oh, be belle Evangeline.
Got a 17.
Okay, so you're playing and you're singing in the background, which is not helping Hummel in the least because you're slowly like entrancing Miranda, and she's like winding her fingers through Hummel's hair and kind of like leaning in towards him with like very wide, uncomfortable gazing eyes. Like just pure, just like all whites, just like staring at you. Her mouth, the slightly unhinged smile on her face, absorbing information from you. The sun glittering off the stolen gold on her carapace from Fable.
Hummel's gonna be like, listen, once they're asleep, whatever we get up to is whatever we get up to. But not so much in front of them. I don't want to make them uncomfortable. At least Rue and Komoko kept it to
She just bites
themselves.
on your neck. Roll me a grit save.
Oh, no.
Can I roll carousal? No. I don't have that skill anymore. I can't remember where it went. It's fine.
Oh no, I've lost my scarousal.
That spell was called Curling and Hurling Fire, right?
So what do you do, Hummel?
It's fire hurting.
Fire hurting. Thank you.
Make a melting noise and then just kind of like push her back. Like no.
What is a melting noise, Hummel? I must know.
Nope.
Our
Chat, we're
listeners
not doing that.
must know what this melting noise
God.
is.
Listen, that's just to perk us big boys in the V card Lost Club. I get to know. I don't know, man. That was a bad one.
No,
When you know, chat.
Let's hear it.
No.
Chat, make him do it.
Chat, hit his balls. It's just a giant Hummel doing this on top of the fucking dragon blade.
But more manly. No.
But more manly. Didn't hear Miranda sing?
I've been in the hills fucking dudes.
All right.
No.
I cannot appreciate the Paul Spell Cafe more, dude. They have the best fucking soundboard. Oh, Jesus. All right. Seduce me. Michael.
Oh, shit, the soundboard.
That's what the
All I have
noise is. The noise is this.
Heads up, Chuckle Fox. Big boy coming through.
It's a guy. It's a boy. It's a man saying ooh woo, like really.
Has just activated an eyebrow razor mule potion.
So I'll let you guys know
DNS
there is a radio in the Dragon Wagon if y'all want to use it at all.
Like for music or
Just for anything, there is now there's like a kind of not kind of a close range radio station that comes out of Valhalla Hill that they've been tinkering with for a while. So y'all have access to the radios until about
we're
Fathdorai.
not listening to Goofy or Goofus or whatever his name is.
Moonin will turn it on.
Nah.
So as you turn on here, and that's how I would steal an Apache helicopter if I had to go and do it. They would come really in clutch with the party going off towards Fathdorai. And then you hear like and the door get kicked in, and Goofus like let out his fucking Goofy scream as Bishop and the MPs no-knock Goofus and throw him back in the brig. So you guys hear like an on-live kerfuffle of like curses and I'll fucking do it again and fucking like things being thrown around. As well as,
Oh shit! What if is Goofy a sovereign citizen too? Goofus?
no, Goofus is a Veil Rider apparently. So
Just be a sovereign.
So Goofus's transmission is cut short, and you guys missed the critical secret of how to steal an Apache helicopter efficiently while in the field. Unfortunately, you guys weren't fast enough for that particular broadcast. It's a shame, really. You guys arrive in Croman within good time. Do you guys want to... more or less, I'm saying you guys stop in town, because along this entire route here, you guys don't pay for inns. You go to the barracks and you leave. There's basically a, passing through barracks. You go in, you sleep, and you leave. And as well, the barracks feeds you, the meals you're there. So you guys aren't paying for food or paying for meals in these major towns. But here in Crowman, anything you want to buy, do, find, sell, trade? I'll roll for a Himalaya blacksmith, but up. Nope. Sorry, Moon.
How about spellbooks? Have they got anything of interest in terms of spellbooks?
Spellbooks. Maybe. Please give me a second.
Watch them have fucking Starla.
Now, what kind of books you after?
Well, I'm not really looking for anything in particular, but if I can find, let's see. Well,
don't you fucking lie to
damn it! Don't you fucking lie to me. If I can find Ground Tremor, The Sentries, or maybe Swift Heals.
Swift Heals.
Yeah.
You can't heal any faster, bro. The skin's got to like bind back.
No,
up.
like heals
I know,
in my feet. Yeah. Okay. Because you nerfed my speed, I gotta fix that.
Oh, cry about it. Shut up. Oh, you nerfed my speed. That's small portions. Let's see here. Scrolly. Scrollerton of Scrollerland. Do. Okay. So, hello there.
Hey, baby.
Good to see you. You find a spellbook for Fuse.
Ooh.
The Fuse
We already
spell.
have that one.
I believe we already have that, and I think we gave it over to Bishop, so I can always ask that. Ask for that back if I decide to want
Did you
it.
not learn it?
No, I remember buying it and then giving it to Sugi.
Oh yeah,
I knew he wanted it. Yeah.
I never got to make the super fucking fireball because we were in a goddamn mountain. It's fine. It's
I
fine.
just want to make a super fireball, go Super Saiyan, and burn him in alive.
Birch is eventually gonna get fucking murdered for getting too much money or something, or nerfed into the ground.
Oh no, it's Sugi's long lost twin brother, Sugo. Oh no, his name's Sugoi.
I'm gonna play an Oni Veil Warcaster.
Name Sugoi. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, name Sugoi. I'll do that.
Sugoi Disney.
Sugoi Disney Onimaru. So,
if they do not have any other books, I will begin looking for leads on how to find an umlau.
Jesus Christ. Okay, Ein. I got it. Okay. Shush, players. So the next book is going to be Champion's Windfall. This is a very hard spell to learn. Shut the fuck up, Madcap. So Champion's Windfall is a 50-50. It's a +3. And it is quite a good spell, to be fair.
Okay.
As Madcap says, is fucking get it! And I'm fucking wearing a flag behind you. But it's a pretty expensive book. Depends on how much you want to spend on it.
How much are they selling it for?
Let's find out. Really? 2D100s, both 28? No, I'm not gonna allow that.
Oh, maybe he doesn't know what he has. Maybe he doesn't know what he has.
There we go. 51 guilders.
Oh, okay. That's actually not terrible. Yeah, sure. I'll pick that up.
Or a book.
It might come in handy.
Not too bad. So like the entire year's worth of fucking wages for family and fucking Emil Norris. That's good for a book for me. Okay, so you have the Champion's Windfall is 50-50, which means what?
It means it takes 50 days worth of study to learn. 6 hours in each day.
There you go. All right.
Okay.
Goofus, I'm not going back to Disney. Let me go. I said, let me go.
What?
I'm not going back. Anyway, go ahead.
What race is Goofus, by the way?
He's a Valley Elf.
Valley Elf.
Valley Elf, okay.
Right. And are there any other books, or are those the only two of interest? Okay, well, I'm not trying to push you or anything. I'm trying to keep things moving.
Trying to push or anything, he says as... Never mind.
He pushes immediately.
He pushes immediately. I'm not
Give
pushing.
me spells, I lost for power.
Let's see here. Hick is... We're going to go ahead and skip over that one.
Well, no. Hold on, no. A 66 and okay, hold on.
No.
That was
look
in
up
a
because I
reflection
wanna know which
amendment,
one it is.
wasn't it?
Nope. That was inhalation of life.
Ooh.
So we're gonna skip on by that one. We're just gonna go ahead and pretend we didn't roll that for the sake of my sanity. Aha! We have one that Sugi would like to have, or Lur's Wink. 40 plus 2. And this one's cost is gonna be randomized. Boop, 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 boop.
Yep.
Only 25 GP apparently.
Okay. I'm trying to find it in the book. I'm trying to figure out
You
what
put it in
is.
the.
It's in the Chalk 1
Oh.
thing right there.
Oh, okay.
The screenshots. They
Yeah.
give you for free, those things.
Well, you also gave me the book for free, and I like making sure I use the book.
Wait, you all got
let's
the book for free?
You got the book for free. Shut up, Hummel. You got a PDF.
I gotta get back the Kickstarter. I have to pay money.
So actually, for the Kickstarters, you're gonna get Iron 2 for free because it's gonna have more art in it. It's gonna be more complete with better classes and all that. Should I have given all of you Iron 1 for free? Yes, but I'd rather give you Iron 2 for free than have you buy Iron 1. And
I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm playing around, but I will say a nice little badge next to Hummel's name or something would be nice.
oh my god!
One free reroll.
one free reroll because you're a Kickstarter backer. Jesus, talk about playing to win. Am I right, fellow players? All right, so 51 and 25 for that. 76
right.
total.
So in that case, I'll pick that up for down to 231. No, not 2021. There we go.
Those are the only 2 spellbooks of note.
Okay.
Definitely not the
aside
highly
from,
illegal
the inhalation of life.
Yeah, not that one. Hey, Fred, where'd this book come from? I don't know. I picked it up at the market. Fucking, this book seems kind of evil, Fred. Oh, it's fine. Just put it on the shelf.
Other than that, all I want to do is start searching for leads on how to find an umlau.
Who?
An umlau, the cloak that
umlau.
Lydia's was giving me shit,
I was like, who? Who's that? Okay.
Who the fuck is umlau?
So, Moon, anything for you here in town?
No, you already rolled for the claws.
Okay, Runa? Not Runa.
Nope.
Rook? Stop using R's.
Call her by her legal name.
By her
That's
government
her
name?
Yeah.
What?
It's Opal.
Oh, okay, gotcha. See, I hear Opal, I think Opal I hear Opal, and I think Opal fucking Cowboy, and I get immediately angry at fucking Artemis Fowl series for that fucking awful character. I fucking hated
I'm so
Opal
glad I
Cowboy.
didn't read.
Fuck
read
Opal
Artemis.
Cowboy.
Anyway.
So,
No,
Sugi, anything here in
Morty.
town?
Who?
Snake Shank.
Chastity.
Anybody selling a harmonica?
No.
A guitar?
No.
Nothing.
Perhaps a banjo, even.
Band is actually more likely. There is a middling banjo.
Middling?
Middling. Like not enchanted, just a plain old, okayishly made banjo.
How much?
So basic instruments, I actually have set it out for price. Believe it or not. Instrument. It's going to be, it said middling, so about 2 GP for the banjo.
Okay.
You doing it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I feel good a banjo.
So this is a 1d6 blunt weapon, if you so wish to, but it's just a instrument. So, but Sugi, there is a gambling parlor in town.
Why was Madcap getting mad at me?
I'm not the one who's bitching you out in the Discord. That's Arrow.
Was that Arrow?
Yeah.
Arrow.
I mean, I agree with Arrow, but still.
Jesus.
Can I speed gamble?
Sugi, give me a brain power save.
Who?
Sorry.
Who?
Birch, you know who I'm talking about. God damn it.
Bitch Cassidy.
Oh, you don't ever call Rook Kumiko, but it was Birch Cassidy. It's always
You called me
Sugi.
Runa.
Call her Rudo
Oh.
the damn time. Just roll a
Oh.
fucking brain power save. Ah! Just do it.
Oh. 18.
So the only gambling thing in town that's very popular here is the roulette table. And it's active. But you don't feel compelled to use it.
I don't really get it. Actually, I'll go get some health potions.
What kind?
Some strong ones.
Strong boys, So strong ones are going to cost you about, being this far out of town, should be that much of a markup, I wouldn't think, anyway. Doodle-doo-doo-doo. Let's see. My calculator was turned off. That's great. Thank you, game. So, that cost you about 6 GP per strong.
Okay. I'll get 4 of them for 24 guilders.
Sounds good. Subtract it from your money account, please. And then we'll go ahead and put this in the thing there, because these things are a little different than the ones you guys know. I'm going to give you guys the new ones so y'all can actually test them out and see how they do. Strong ones are large. They're bound in leather and wool. Keep them safe. And then the size of a tankard. So they heal 3d12 plus 20 HP, have 2 charges, but take 4 AP as you're trying to like chug this bitch, in the middle of combat.
So does the 1 AP medic thing still apply to that, or is it 4 AP now? Just flat out.
Well, now. What's your back thing do? Look who wants to play too.
The medic thing reduces it to 1
Cody
AP
has
when you
just
use a healing
activated a
item.
mundane mule potion. Black market rat fight
Okay,
betting
cool.
for Birch to gamble on.
Let me update that in my sheet. 3d12 plus 20. 4 AP.
So, Birch, as you're going, no, I'm a pious man. I will not stray from the path of God. As you're walking past the tavern, you do see that there is a black market rat fight going on, with many people betting on it. What do you do? He rolls. 5.
Arch is gonna turn on his heels a little bit and go see what's go see what rat. Yeah, he's gonna go bet on rats. Fuck.
My God, is this what it's come to?
So as
when did you know you had a problem? I started betting on rat fights.
So you walk up and there's two. The match is about to start. They're like hyping up these 2 rats. You see, one rat is named Krogar the Decimator. Other one is named Greg.
What's the payout ratio per rat?
Currently Krogar is favored to win, so it's gonna be like basically 4-1 for Krogar and 25-1 for Greg, who's currently the undercard.
I'm gonna put 10 guilders on Greg.
Okay, so you go over, you place your bet, and you guys are now waiting for this rat fight to start. Krogar looks like he's been on gear for like a year and a half. There's this fucking monstrous rat. And Greg just looks like Greg. He's just a rat. There's this very small rat size gone to go ting ting, and they ring it out, and the rats leave the gates. Greg seems confused, which is not great. So 1 roll for fucking Kroknar, motherfucker, dude. And Greg, okay. So a natural 1 for Krogar and a 16 for Greg. How bad's a natural 1? Okay. So currently Krogar is sucking the fattest ass. So the first bout, Greg's like, oh shit, and Greg kind of panic bites at Krogar, and Krogar's like, this is the rat I'm fighting, and there's a rat attached to his cheek, and Krogar's kind of freaking out. Can Krogar get his shit under... I saw that 1 again, motherfucker. All right. So Krogar comes out with a hard 19 versus Greg's 13. So 6, 7, 8, 9. So while Greg is leading in points and Krogar only has 5 points due to the negative 14, Krogar is still trying to beat the shit out of Greg. There's basically people around you are like cheering and pumping their hands and they're smashing beers together as these two rats fight to the death in this little like gladiatorial ring. So basically, someone built an actual gladiatorial ring for the rats. It has like little fake columns and shit. It's kind of macabre, also kind of neat, you know. And Birch, give me a brain power. Yeah, because you have no investigation. So yes, it's really brain power.
Brain power.
Brain power.
Brain power. All right. That's not very good.
Okay, so you don't really notice anything. You don't notice anything off about the little rat ring. Just you're just watching the rats. You're kind of doing the thing. Krognar comes out with a 6, bringing up to 11, and Greg is holding his own with a 6. Gonna bring him to 35. So Greg is apparently taking a pretty good chop at Krognar, kind of holding his own. 22. I'll get back to you in a second about that. So currently, Greg is leading more or less on points than on really kill count. Krognar is going to try and do a thing. 16. Greg's going to defend. Greg does not defend. So, Sugi, you watch as, despite Greg holding his own for the good couple of bouts here in this gladiatorial ring, it gets kind of like a rat backhand from Krognar, and Greg bounces against the wall and kind of comes to the ground. And Krognar is kind of advancing towards him. Do you want to do anything or let it run out?
Can I play my fiddle and do the crescendo thing? Just kind of like just because there's no music going on. So I'm gonna play some like big accelerating fight music, kind of directed at Greg.
Roll me performance.
Give him a little boost.
Roll me performance and Moxie, please.
I mean, there's an actual stat to like heal 15 HP, but there it is. Where the fuck is Moxie? It's not alphabetical. Got me fucked up. Yo, 43.
So with your rising battle music for Greg does come up to his wobbly little rat feet, and he's feeling a new surge of energy. We're gonna roll for Krognar first. 14 brings Krognar to 25. Greg rolling disadvantage. 17. Okay. So
With disadvantage.
So Greg launches forward due to the combobulation. He's rolling with a disadvantage. But Greg launches forward and grabs onto Krognar by the neck. And Greg is chewing and gnawing as hard as he can for as much as he can. Why is chat cheering for Greg in the comment section? So Greg is holding his own. Greg is biting and jerking his head back and forth and really just gnawing at Krogar's exposed neck due to the fact he kind of fucked up his round 1 appearance. Diddle-doot-doot, diddle-doot-doot. Krognar was a 17. Greg.
Finish it.
2. Sorry, I can't. I want to piss you off. Because that's funnier to me. 3, 4, 5, 52 plus that's 54. So, Greg is still highly leading in points, to say the least. 2, 3, 4. But it's getting pretty close. So, these things, the rats are getting pretty gassed out, We'll roll a save for fucking Krogar. Krogar fails his save. Can Greg pass his bronze save? Bronze check, really? No. Greg cannot capitalize on the waning strength of fucking Krogar. So the last bout comes up. You see Krogar's bleeding from the neck. Greg is kind of breathing weird and kind of spent. The rats are getting really fatigued. And Krogar is going to try and end this thing. Krogar is going to try and end this little insolent rat once and for all with a 10. Okay, so Krogar launches forward to attack Greg. Greg's going to do a save.
Greg,
7.
no.
Greg. No, Greg. So Krogar latches on to Greg, has Greg by the neck now, and actually lifts Greg off the ground thanks to his gear abuse and his massive falsehood rat muscles. And he lifts Greg off the ground and shakes him like a fucking rag doll. You see Greg's body kind of shaking back and forth, blood kind of splattering along the sand and the sides of the Coliseum. The people are all roaring in eagerness to see Greg die. I don't know what Greg did to these people. They're happy to see him die, as Krogar is their favorite winner. Father help. Let's see here. So Krogar, because of 9, can he clinch this battle against Greg? Let's see. Does Greg survive? So after about of time, they kind of go ding ding ding, and this little tiny fucking rat gong, and the bout is called off. Greg is alive, but Greg is also beat to shit and bleeding, and he's only spared by Krogar's handler pulling Krogar off of Greg. But due to points and bloodshed, it's decided that Greg did not win this bout. Krogar won instead. So your 10 guilders are taken. You lose the bet.
Alright.
And they feel kind of dirty because he's watched a rat get beat to shit in like a fucking Coliseum.
How about we walking by this?
Sure. Yeah. Hummel, you're walking by and you see people cheering and high-fiving. You see Birch kind of like glaring down at this little Coliseum, and you just kind of walk up. Hummel, you see a rat being like lifted out by his handler. It's all bloodied and fucked up, you know.
Hummel just gives Birch the thumbs down, shakes his head, and just walks away.
Birch is gonna follow after. He's not taking disrespect like that.
Hummel just keeps walking.
Okay, so now I believe everyone's good here in town, so we're gonna move on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 days travel to Fitz. Here at Fitz, it's the last town within radio range. It's going to be the last smaller town. So anything.
What does the Goofus Hour have for us today?
Goofus is currently being held in jail, so the Goofus Hour has been canceled for the current time until Goofus can either get out of the brig or is busted out or escapes. And Goofus is known to be an escape artist. Does Goofus escape from? Hold on, check out here. Goofus is not. He's in jail still. He's in the brig still.
It's just smooth jazz over a screen. That
Yeah.
Right back.
Hang in there, baby.
We shall return shortly.
Mooney, go ahead.
Question for you.
No. Mooney, go ahead.
Oh, okay.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, you did? Okay, sorry. Rue, go ahead.
Okay. It took us like 12 days to get here, right? 12 days total?
Roughly, sure. Why not?
So would I have been able to use my herbologist skill to create 12 strong health potions?
1, 2, 3.
It's actually taken us 15.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, the woman is right. Can't believe this. Witchcraft. Let's burn her.
Witchcraft. Burn her. Burn the
Do
witch.
your math. My God.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Do your math.
So you want to do what now?
I'd like to use my herbologist skill, provided that the materials are available, to create as many strong health potions as I can, because that's going to be my business model going forward, is selling the bowls and strong health potions.
Did you buy ingredients?
In order to send money back to
a batch of ingredients?
Yes.
Did you?
I did not buy them, no. I was thinking like stuff you could find on the side of the road and shit like that.
Well, you gotta try and scrounge around for it, brother. Do you have supply?
Okay. I should.
You do.
Double check that.
Roll me supply and cunning, please.
Okie dokie.
As you scavenge around.
There we go. Supply and cunning. No.
I mean, I'll say you find a single batch of herbs.
Okay, so I can make like one strong health potion.
Fox, big boy coming strong? Through. No. So you're using the old
book,
book, right?
Activated an eyebrow
Yeah, I'm
potion.
using the old book. It says Yeah,
In the
you are
background,
able to
Goofus
recreate a
fans
single
start
strong health
petition
potion
to
once
get
per
his show
day,
sponsored
as
by
long as
the Veil,
ingredients
but
and
keep ending
containers are
each show
available.
with no
Uses
knock
crafting and
raids.
brain power DC 13.
I am seeing single emergency health potion per day on the book.
That's
Could
weird
be
because
old
I dragged it
rules.
out of the compendium in here in Forge.
Oh, I wouldn't trust that.
Oh,
Huh.
okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. Like the other compendium is really old, not a date. Like even before this current Iron 1 PDF, so I wouldn't trust that.
Okay,
In your PDF, it says a single emergency health potion.
gotcha. In that case, I'm not going to worry too much about it. I'll make the one emergency healing potion. From there, I'm not going to worry about it.
Okay.
I was working based off the assumption I'd be making strong health potions and selling them in towns.
Yeah. So in the new Iron 2, you'll have a selection.
Okay. There we go.
So Tom says, I stand Goofus. In the background, Goofus fans start a petition to get his show sponsored by the Veil, but keep ending each show with each show with no knock raids. Okay. How's the Goofus protest going? It's going okay-ish. Bring back Goofus. My
Is this
people
being
love
played
me.
on the radio?
Huh?
Is it being played on the radio? Is like the protest being played on the radio, like the chanting, and there's like some fill-in announcer that's like, the people love Goofus.
People love Goofus. All right. So let's see here. Boop, 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 boop.
You mean the
Make a Goofus broadcast. I can't make any sense of it. This weird man pop on radio every time. So here in Fitz, now Moonin, as you're looking around, you do hear the tink tink tinking of anvils. So you know there's someone active here in Fitz, and as you kind of make your way, along the marketplace towards the working quarter, you see, much to your surprise, a Himalaya male with his little wrist hammers fucking whacking away on some steel.
Hello.
He kind of like looks up, he goes, he kind of looks up, as looks around, he's blind. So he goes, hello, welcome. He kind of like breathes and he goes, you are different.
Yes, Moonin is different. Moonin looking for claw caps for
You
claws.
smell like Sparrow, but you also smell like Brim touched an owl in Himalaya.
Where did the brim-touched sparrow come from? Popper.
What do you say, Moonin?
Moonin will say, Moonin will say, Moonin is now Himalaya. Needs claw caps.
What do you mean is now Himalaya?
Moonin started out as brush feather. Weird things happen.
So there's a long pause as this blind elder Himalaya kind of goes, perhaps. What brings you all the way here to my blacksmith shop?
Moonin new to Himalaya. Found out need claw caps.
Himalaya need claw caps if they're planning on fighting blade and wielding foes. Are you planning on fighting blade wielding foes?
Unfortunately, yes. Moonin seems to get in the melee a lot. Moonin has already quite a kill count.
Himalaya. Melee is where Himalaya live. Melee is where the Himalayas strive. You should always be in melee.
Like Moonin said, Moonin is new to Himalaya. This was before Himalaya.
I see. And what were you before you were Himalaya?
Brush feather.
Brush feather, always in middle of melee? It's unheard of. What does brush feather have to do in middle of a melee?
Protect others.
Well, what can Komakov the Blind do for you?
Moonin needs claw caps fitted for claws.
How many? 1, 2, 3, Also want wing claw?
6.
Six wing cap. Do you want steel, iron, mithril?
Oh, I would do mithril, but I know it's going to end badly. How much is mithril?
Mithril clap run at least 55 guilders for a cap. Nigh unimpenetrable. Punch through any armor you wanted to go through.
You'd only be able to do like 2 caps.
Like literal lightning claws, dude.
I'm tempted.
But
how about mix mithril and steel?
Mithril and steel, how you mean?
Like 1 claw for each of his 3 claws. 1 claw mithril, the other 2 steel.
Ah, you want to mix and match, I see. Sure. 2 mithril. How many steel do you wish?
It'd be 4. He has 3 claws on each hand, if I remember correctly. Or
let's see. I can do for you. You're fine. I can do for you. Let's see. 65 for all claw.
For all? Moonin can pay that.
Yes. 2 for the mithril, rest being steel. I have plenty of steel blank. 65. Guilders take care of everything.
Moonin agrees, and Moonin will hand him over the 65.
So as he takes your 65, he goes, now hold still, I must fit. He pulls out these sleeves. They go inside the claws, and they're padded leather with little wraps. It goes, they don't stay in place. You must wrap around your hand like glove. And he holds these 2 little claws up like this. You must hold in place while using, and reps keep claws in place. And he goes through and he fits each claw to the like each cap to the claws. You must remember which claw go which. No claw, same. Always fit to claw, and always trim back claw every 2 weeks. That way, always fit. Don't go too far forward. The longer your claw is, the weaker it'll be. You want short, strong claw. That way, it support the cap just as it should be.
Oh, Moonin hears.
And he kind of like starts going through, and he kind of pulls out these little leather sheaths, and he kind of ties them around your claw so they fit. And it takes a little bit of time. He's kind of pulling out laces a little bit, and it's very detailed work for such big claws. And it takes him a while to get it done, but he does do it with very short, deft movements with these claws. After about 2 hours, he has you all fitted up, and he goes, now, I'm not going to wonder why you need so many claw, but I have heard of weirder things coming out of the Confederation. It's just nice knowing there's still Himalaya here who wish to use the ancient ways of weaponry, not these newfangled spurs I hear all the time about.
Oh yeah, Moonin used spur as brush feather, but
well, as brush feather, you would have to. There's no way around. The brush feather claws are not strong enough for caps. They would break.
Moonin curious, how did Elder lose eyes?
Yes, old boring story, not really worth discussing. Sometimes Himalaya find themselves in the wrong place at the wrong time, and they are robbed of things that they were born with.
Oh, okay, Moonin understands.
This, I would say in your travels, be sure to invest in a good pair of goggles.
Moonin has goggles, actually.
Then don't forget to wear them. It's quite surprising what molten metal can do to the flesh.
Moonin hears and Moonin understands.
So your new caps are going to improve your damage profile by 2 additional dice. So you take your main Talon profile and you add 2 more additional dice of the same type to that main pile.
Ooh.
Okay.
Additionally, if you want to parry, there's no risk of you getting your fucking wing lopped off. So it's always an
That
improvement.
was my main. That was my main concern.
Yeah.
I didn't want to lose a claw.
Yeah. All right. Rue, how about you? Anything in town you want to do?
More research on where to find an umlau and more spellbook shopping.
Damn it. Ugh. You and your fucking books. Why is this fucking group so goddamn nerdy, dude? Are there any books in town? Mr. D, are there any books? I want to read some books.
Because the spells in your game are cool. I like them. I like learning the spells.
Don't you try and flatter me, player.
No, I mean it though. Unironically, I
spells are really
fucking mean
cool,
it.
Mr. Guy, bro.
No,
Me,
unironically though, I genuinely do mean it. I really do enjoy these spells a lot.
It's fucking ground trimmer.
We
God
need
damn
a-
it. 57.
Me, Sonic, pushing up the glasses. Well, I
We
don't like
need
to
a-
try me.
We need a
So-
slur harpy with the instead of slur it says simp.
Simp, yeah. So,
No, make it a null. You got to make it a null this time.
So unfortunately, I rolled right on 57. If I rolled right on it, and that's fucking ground trimmer. The book is gonna be, please be expensive. 81 guilders. Fuck yeah, let's go.
Okay. You know what? Yeah, I will tank the 81 guilders. Let's see here. No.
That's the only book they had. Okay, of course. Thanks, game. You roll dice. It's all chance, and it still just fists your butthole. It's ridiculous. Ooh, yeah, you like that?
I'm a spider now.
And now that we're this far out, I'm going to
spider.
stop by the Harpy mail carrier and send back 50 GP to Kumiko.
It's almost been 2 weeks and you're not dead yet. Also.
He loves his wife.
Well, yeah,
Fucking disgusting. Can't
Oh
believe
no,
this.
he's a wife guy.
What do you do? Kiss your kids goodnight? You fucking gay?
All right, so there we go. That means I've got blood tremor. Ooh, that's scary.
Blood tremor.
Ground tremor.
Hey guys, my
There we
blood
go.
is vibrating.
Honestly, though, that could be kind of cool. Just tremoring the blood in people's bodies to get an idea of how many people are in a room.
Why my skeleton is shaking?
He's writing it
It's ready
down.
to
He's writing it
hatch.
down.
Could be a good reconnaissance spell.
Shut up.
Maybe if you have vibrated hard enough, you can do some damage or something.
Or make him come, who knows?
Or make them come.
I'm picking up good vibrations. It's fucking splooges.
Just vibrate the blood in someone's dick.
Sir, we can't find the spy. Hold on. Here, like, there he is. Like, fuck!
You know, maybe if you just put a missile on a wire, you could guide it better.
Like a fucking kite.
Anyway,
Oh,
Hummel.
I
He
can't
hasn't brought out the clicker yet, chat. What was that?
Hummel.
Yes, hi.
In town. Anything you want to do?
Hummel is going to he's just gonna go find a pond. And he's just gonna kind of contemplate life, I guess. Yeah.
Rolling your,
Almost going through some shit.
roll your brain power save as you do this.
He's gonna look at the ducks, try and feed them, and
Try
probably like
ducks.
maybe like actually throw a loaf at a duck instead
Throw
of
the whole fucking loaf. Don't even break it up at all. Just
tired.
fuck a whole loaf.
There's just one very massive duck in the pond.
Why?
It's the haunts. It's the haunts before he lost the duck head. It's just the duck head poking out of the water.
What are you looking at?
Feed me chickens. What? So do you throw a whole? So you throw a whole loaf of bread? The fucking pot.
No. Hummel splits the loaf in two and throws it at the pond, at the really big duck in the center of the pond. Like, tries to throw him near
There's
it.
no big duck in the pond. They're
Damn it.
regular, normal sized call ducks.
It's a sculpture of a duck.
So as you're doing that, Miranda kind of walks up beside you. She looks at you and looks at the ducks, and she takes the bread and looks at the bread. You know, the other half looks at the duck. She rears her arm back. Ballistics check on her. She just pelts a duck right in the head with a fucking half loaf of bread. Ducks aren't very resilient.
Spider. I love this fucking spider, dude.
Oh no. So
she kills the duck.
Hummel, you watch as a duck kind of falls over with a loaf of bread foot next to it, and the duck kind of like floats next to the bread, and Miranda goes, "I don't think I did that right."
Hummel is gonna wander into the lake. He's gonna grab the duck, and he's gonna be like, "Dinner." He's gonna go. Dinner. He's gonna go. He's gonna go try and cook the duck.
You're gonna try yourself?
Yeah.
Man,
For
that
the cookie
sounds
skills.
super cool.
For the cookie skills, yeah, for the cookie skills I might have picked up for Komoko.
Yeah, problem is you don't have any skills. This roll me brain power with -5.
Hummel-
What you're gonna need to cook this fucking duck.
Yeah, Hummel's gonna be at the dragon wagon, like setting up a grill, or something, an equivalent. Roll brain power. Okay.
Delicious, yum yum. You don't burn the duck, but you don't really cook it properly. It's edible the same way an overheated hot pocket's edible. You know, like you cleaned up the guts. You know, you didn't really know what you do with the spices. You kind of overcooked it. It's kind of dry, but it is a cooked duck.
Hummel is gonna be like, alright, when I was in the hospital, Komoko tried teaching me how to cook as she was teaching me how to walk. I now think of pepper whenever I'm walking and spider legs whenever I'm cooking. It's something I'm dealing with. But I don't know how good this will be, but I made this for you. And he holds it up to Miranda.
Miranda goes, "Ooh, I don't know what this is," and she kind of like just picks it up, so it's just like chewing on it. While she's chewing on it, there's duck fat dripping down her chin, and she's just staring into your face, Hummel, like into your eyes while she's chewing. And like, none of her eyes blink. It's all of her eyes on yours, unblinking, just chewing on this duck.
Do you want to like maybe go get the room in the inn or something and see where the night takes us? What really sucks is that I'm actually pretty good at flirting. I just can't do it with the man on the other side of the screen.
Go on, seduce me.
That and I have to know the person before I can start flirting. It's a weird thing of mine.
Well, you don't know me yet?
I mean, I know you, but there's an audience, guard. There's an audience.
Oh, what is your penis shy? Get over yourself. No, guard, my penis is bashful. No. Okay.
It's demure.
It's demure.
Very demure, very mindful.
Very mindful.
Yeah, exactly.
I wish I had a mindful penis. Let's see here. So,
dude, same. I wouldn't be into crazy chicks.
Miranda kind of grabs you by your hip, and while still chewing on this duck, she kind of leads you off towards an inn. I will say that she has not stopped chewing on this duck the entire way to your room, and by the time you're both alone, she's just like from chin to belly button, just all duck fat, all the way down her fucking shirt.
Okay. Yeah, Hummel is going to get like find a towel or something and just like rub that up, and then as he's doing that, he's gonna go for like a squeeze.
She's just still sucking on duck bones, dude. She doesn't give a fuck, dude.
Wait.
So while you're like toweling up all the duck fat on her stomach and breast, you give a little field cop. She's like, and she's still like just chewing on this fucking duck. And like you look up and you see fangs and eyes and like duck meat on her lips. Rocks in your pocket.
Hot.
Or
I mean, what?
You see rocks fall out of her pocket while she's doing this. It's an absolute mess. Give me a brain power save. Smart. Feed her before mating so she won't eat you.
Hummel's internal monologue. I feel like Hummel's internal monologue is, I don't know how how much my penis is actually into this.
You think that until she just slowly pulls off her fucking like her little spider hot pants that they use to cover themselves up with, and you see the full thing. You didn't know gold could be down there, but now you know. And it's like,
I've never tasted gold before.
Who would have thought?
Never tasted gold before? What the?
Yeah.
No one has, you fucking goober. Like, what the fuck?
You never had some like gold leaf?
So
What do you think they call it? 24 karat.
Miranda goes, well, it has no taste, and like she like grins at you. There's like duck meat in her teeth.
Dude, am I fucking a crazy chick or trailer trash? I can't tell. One of the fucking Canker sisters.
What's the
Whatever the name is
difference?
from Ed and Eddie.
Marie Canker.
Canker sisters.
Jesus.
Madcap face. Both. Thanks,
Oh,
Madcap.
That's like a. It's squares and rectangles. Squares and rectangles.
So Miranda leans down towards you, Holman. She goes, "Do you want to eat the duck out of my teeth?"
Honestly, at first that might sound unappealing, but I'm into it weirdly.
So as she suddenly wraps a spider silk garrote around your neck and tackles you into the bed, we're gonna pay the black from there.
Okay, good, thank God.
Rook, what are you doing?
Rook's probably doing some maintenance on the van, or seeing if it needs maintenance or something.
So as you're looking around the dragon wagon, you're looking at it about an hour later. You're checking over the lubricant levels, making sure the water tank is topped up, checking for, the magneto's not fucked up, and you kind of hear a growing crowd around an inn. As you kind of look down the road, you see like 30 people just looking up at a single window of the inn, and Rook, you can't see what's going on, but you see someone's against the window of the inn.
She's gonna stand kind of at the edge of the crowd and see if she can identify. I mean, it's a spectacle. She's gonna come over and do crowd mentality or something. Like, oh, what's that?
So you see Hommel's head pinned against a window and like a golden flecked hand holding him there, also pulling his hair. You see Hommel, the look of fear upon his face, to say the least, and just a lot of spider leg going on, and the crowd's like, I don't know what to make of that. So one guy goes, should we help him or is he enjoying it? I mean, those things have curtains. This is on purpose. And they're all kind of watching Hommel get just ravaged. You see Hommel kind of leave the window, then go across it, then come back, just being pulled around, Down below, Rook, you and the crowd hear like furniture smashing, and then of course more Patrick-esque screams. And you see a dwarf going, I think we should help him. I think he might be in trouble.
Homel's just shaking his head.
Oh, okay. He's not
Emotional
That's more
damage.
wording. I've seen a murder just like this.
Holds up a Wile E. Coyote sign. I am of sound mind and body. I do not need help.
So
I'm
Rook,
enjoying this, I think. No.
so Rook, you're seeing that. Anything you want to do, or just back to the vehicle?
She's gonna go find somewhere to drink to forget.
Birch, what are you doing?
He's probably at a tavern, just kind of performing and drinking.
Okay.
Is there any consequences to the human song "A Devil Wears a Suit and Tie" by Coulter Wall?
Stand by. I'll double check for you.
Assuming that I would know that song. I'd imagine I know a couple songs. Like I could play the fucking fiddle solo in Devil Goes Down to Georgia, but the actual lyrics to it, I'm not sure. I don't have a 1-to-1 translation.
Okay, I'll roll for it. Nah, no real effect. Not
Alright.
all songs do it, mind you.
Yeah, he's performing that in like American English.
Okay. So, Rook, you find a bar that sounds like it's got a good vibe to it, and you walk in, you see Birch is singing in the bar.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know you could do that. Just goes and sits down.
Yeah. Birch, give me performance and moxie as you're playing this song. And Rook, here at this bar, they have many an odd drink. This is a very heavily human influenced bar. You see that they have a lot of like made up fake drinks to try and show people what's going on with it. That's not great, buddy. Jesus.
I have advantage.
At 5
I mean,
and a
it's
7?
19.
Oh, it's a 7 and a 5. It's
19.
like,
Yeah.
So you're playing.
19.
But here in this bar, they have a lot of made up drinks, pre-made, to show folks what they are. And Rook, you're looking, a lot of these drinks have little umbrellas in them and like really weird human translated names. And you're like, but of course, there's always little mixed drinks. And there's also like ale and beer and that kind of stuff in the background, all in kegs and wine and all that. So it depends on what you want.
To look to the umbrella drinks. Are these good luck or something?
So this little bar guy goes, no, they're just fancy drinks the humans like. We like to keep them in stock that way, you know, in case they want one. They can have one. If someone wants to try one, they can see what it is. The names are kind of weird. I don't know what a purple nurple is, but it sounds terrifying, and I want to meet one. I think it's some kind of like strange animal they hunt for like pleasure or something.
I will take your recommendation.
On the nurple?
No, just any drink.
Okay. So it makes you a drink. It's going to cost you about 5 shanks, but it's a mixed drink. And it just tastes like sweet fruit juice, you know? It's just basically like
Well, that's dangerous.
Yeah. It's like, oh, I don't taste the alcohol in this. And like an hour later, like, okay, I can't feel my feet as you fall out of your fucking stool because you drank 5 of them within half an hour. Good job, me. But yeah. Of course, you know, we'll roll for Birch. Birch, get any tips? Let's find out. Boop, 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 boop. Hey, it's a good night for tips, Birch. Okay, thanks, game, for not doing the X. You prick. Okay, you make 24 shanks in tips.
Sweet.
Sweet. The next morning, you guys, you know, y'all go to sleep. You wake up. Hummel was in the barracks when y'all went to sleep, which is worrying. Neither was Miranda. Next morning, as you guys wake up, you all find Hummel and Miranda sitting by the wagon waiting for you guys. Hummel looks like he got beat by a pair of big black burly dudes. It's two purple, like two bruised eyes. It was like a cut on his cheek. He's kind of like leaning to the left a little bit, you know, like his little thigh pedipalps are kind of quivering from pain and stress. Miranda looks like Miranda. Her hair's shinier, which is weird because of all the duck fat I got ran through it. But oh, and also Hummel's covered in bite marks. For like, if there's like a piece of exposed flesh, it's just bite mark city clock on Hummel.
We'll just pat him on the arm and be like, "You get it now. You understand now."
It was a mess of legs and biting, and though I'm still trying to process it, I know I enjoyed it.
I've been there.
He's just nodding knowingly, like, yeah.
I kind of did Crazy Chick Starts on the radio for a second.
That's a little music player thing.
The little golem like starts playing like regretful music.
We hear Goofy over the radio now for something by a little bunny fella from the human world.
Ken Ashcorp. I kind of did Crazy
damage.
Ashcorp, really? I just heard that song this morning.
Oh, Crazy Chicks?
Yeah.
I love that one.
Ken,
That's like
Ken is like, I don't know how he pops up on my fucking mix, but he does. Like Absolute Territory. It's like,
yeah, that's a good one. Oh, I love that song. Actually,
It's
I
great.
feel that
like,
song sometimes.
how's this fucker on my fucking mix again? I'm like,
Because guard who you look up on Twitter, okay, guard.
Yeah,
but
I
like
was about to say.
you. I'm surprised you haven't heard of him sooner. It's like the Venn diagram of Guard Bro's interests, Ken Ashcorp, and there's a
Venn
big
diagram.
middle. Yeah, like
Yeah,
you're like
there's like a little intersection there, which is maybe a little bigger than we expect.
probably much bigger.
You know what,
But
Chad?
like
I bet you can't. You can't keep yourself with fucking Ken Ashcorp. Make a fucking Veil Rider ballad or some shit. Hey, Ken.
I mean, he's friends with Kirsha.
Oh my god! Wait! Was you saying to get him to make a Veil Riders song? That would be cool.
That would be cool, yeah.
He would probably do it if he's a cool guy from what I've seen.
We get Monster Girls. Give him the Fox Girls, guard.
Give him the Fox Girls, guard.
I know he knows
Give him the
Kirsch,
Fox Girls.
but I don't know Kirsch. Like we know of each other, and I was like, hey, look at thing. She was like, oh, that's as far as we've gone for communication. Like, hey, Kirsch, there's a thing here. Like, oh, thank you. Like, hey, cool. It's as far as
Give him the harpies. Have him make a song about harpies.
Okay, let's see here. Regretful songs about regret. There you go. Songs about regret. Let's see here.
And Flash of Green, I'm listening to that song just so you know that you sent me.
He's playing "Falling Away from Me" by Korn. Okay. Anyway, so you guys continue on your journey. 1, 2, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're in Fathdorai. Now, Fathdorai is the seat of the non-pendulum royals. So if you're like a part of a Noong, like the Rendan Noong, if you're part of like an elven royal family, you live in Fathdorai, or you have a manor in Fathdorai, or you have a residence in Fathdorai. Fathdorai is where all the Valley Elf royals hang out. This is the elven city in the Confederation. So, you just warp yourself to your current. That was crazy. I saw that, Rook. That was nuts. I was like, how the hell? So, as y'all arrive, you know, you're just wave through because you're Veil Riders. They just know. Oh yeah, and you go. Fucking, it's just a huge elven city, and it's just full of royals. And you can find a lot of things here in Fathdorai because it is a capital city. There's tons. I keep hiccuping. Tons of shit in here. So, you guys are in Fathdorai. I'll start with Moonin. Moonin, is there anything you think you're gonna want to get here in Fathdorai?
No, I think Moonin's good at the moment.
With
Okay.
the unsubscribed podcast group or with JFJ and Zach_Hazard. Plus, Unsubscribed Podcast can have you as their DM all veterans and gun pros for a series of turn-based episode.
Sorry, Mewtwo sent me a long ass message. Like, I wouldn't mind going on the unsubscribed podcast or anything, but I need, like, I don't want to reach out to them like, hey, can I come on your podcast? I hate guys who beg, like, hey, come on your podcast. I got a network. Like, if they approach me and go, hey, can you come on? I'm like, yeah, sure. Like me and Patty O'Cakes, he goes, hey, podcast? I was like, podcast, you know. But like, I don't like going up and like asking folks, hey, can I be on your podcast? I'm lonely. like if we're talking and like, hey, you know, if like, oh, I'd love to. I don't want to like try. No, Mewtwo, you're fine. You're fine, Mew. Don't worry about it. But like, but say you guys go, hey, can you guys bring Garbro on? And they go, hey, Garbro, can you like, oh yeah, sure, I'd love to go on. But I would be like, please let me on your podcast. I have no readers. Like, it's just like, I hate that mentality, guys. Like, please let me on your podcast, review my book. Like, I'd rather be like either they come to me or we share emails like, hey, you know, you guys have any spots
you want to
open
be
or anything?
organic.
Yeah. Not like, you know, like, please love me, I'm a veteran too. Like, that's not my vibe. But I know that a lot of guys have got me on other podcasts and shit by asking the creators, hey, I love Garbro, can y'all have him on? And they research me and they go, okay, we want to come on. And it's a lot more organic that way. So if you guys want me on a podcast, you have to go and talk to them like, hey, can you guys bring on, you know, fucking Garbro to talk about waifus and titties? I don't know. Whatever the thing it's about, y'all can ask them because people usually react better by fans going, hey, can you bring on my guy and talk to him? So If you guys want me on certain places, just talk to them like in mass. Say, hey, can you guys have on guard, bro? He does this, and that. That way, it feels like it's a choice they make because they research
Someone's jamming their thumb in.
Oy vey.
Oni Marucho has just activated a wallet shaker mule potion. The big leagues. The rock rat fighting and gambling ring.
Yeah, what were you?
You guys,
So
so y'all are in Fathdora, like the major elven noble capital, which is apparently very big on rat fighting, according to this mule potion.
Oh God!
As
Here
you
we
guys are riding up towards the gates of Fathdora, I gotta backtrack a bit here. You guys see a semi-professional emplacement setup, little buildings with a sign saying "The Rat Show," and this is the big league rat fighting and gambling ring outside Fathdora.
Hey, if you folk don't mind, I'm go check that out.
Wait, no, shit, wrong character. Hang on, wait, Fen, no, Fen, go away. Right, no, are we going, buddy?
You use your words.
This seems
time.
like okay. This is coming from me. Okay,
Yeah.
this seems and this
Covered
says
in
a
bite
lot.
marks.
This seems very self-destructive, and I don't think it's worth betting on rats. Okay, I think that's kind of a low. That's and this is coming from me. I know. Like, let that speak to you. If none of my other words don't, that Hummel de Lesser is telling you this is low.
You know, my whole life, right?
Uh-huh.
I've been gambling, whether it be my life or money. It's always a risk. And right
Is
now,
that-
it's money, and I'd rather it be that till we're gambling our lives away.
Wait, okay, so two things. First off, that's a sign of a problem. And number two, is that how you lost your horns?
No.
I kind of clocked it when you looked at me the one time.
As you two are talking, you hear Brenda go, you hear Brenda say, I wonder if the dead rats are free. And she walks off towards a fucking rat gambling ring.
My
God, she's so hot. What the fuck?
dude,
Anyway.
dude, oh my god, Camilla, oh my god, the campaigns
like
are crossing streams in my brain.
Jesus
I like
Christ.
them a little bit broken, okay?
You're so
Same.
So you guys see Miranda walking off
Right.
towards the rat ring trying to find a snack. What the rest of y'all do?
I'm going to the rat ring for money.
Right. Almost gonna follow, but he's you were in a brim touched, right? He says as he's like following, but kind of quietly.
Still am. Well,
Right.
not a brick touched. I used to be an adorned.
Oh,
to be
right.
clearly an adorned.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say either a brim touch or an adorned. You look like
Yeah, you
and
racist.
Hummel does like the hand thing, like where he's like
You
gesturing to
horny
all of
fucks
them.
look
You
the same.
Yeah,
no,
hence the spectacles upon my
Yeah.
nose.
you look like an adorned. You got that flair of the adorned, the pageantry, I guess. No insult. I mean, I was a Goliath once. Now I'm a fucking spider.
So Hommel's going, Birch is going, Miranda's trying to find a quick snack. Moonin, you going too, or you're staying in the truck?
Yeah, I guess that the group's going, Moonin will go.
Rook?
Yeah, Rick will follow.
Rue?
Might as well give it a watch before I go run my errands.
Okay. So all of you make your way towards the rat ring, which is in full swing. There's currently a dead pile of rats that Miranda's just lightly chewing on in the background because they are free. And she's kind of like double fisting, like,
The dead rats are free. You can just take them. No one will stop you.
So Miranda in her manic is just eating dead rats, like, yeah, so I can taste the testosterone in these. Yeah. She's like eating these fucking like steroid ridden rats. She's like, all right, yeah. Has a little kick to it.
Spicy.
It's spicy. Why are the rats so spicy? Maybe I had that fucking voice from Miranda. Hey, Hummel, we're gonna go kick the rocks. Hey, gorgeous. All right, so
Probably Roz from Monsters Inc.
Roz.
Always watching Wazowski.
Always watching you, Wazowski. Always watching. But there's currently a fight getting set up against I gotta make up names here. Well now, look who wants to play too.
Freddy Cougar.
Tom has just activated a mundane mule
Rat
potion
Lord.
versus
Greg's
Rat
dad
Lord.
is the champion
Greg's dad
fighter.
Is the champion fighter in the rat arena.
Greg's
Cougar versus Freddy Fazbear.
Greg's
Ratty Raspberry. Ratty Raspberry.
Greg's dad, the Big Cheese, is currently going to fight Ratty
Radbear.
Yeah.
Ratty Radcliffe.
Ratty Ratcliffe. There you go. So it's gonna be
Ratty Radcliffe.
It's gonna be the Big Cheese versus Ratty Ratcliffe.
Does he have a little scar?
Sure, I guess. Why not?
A little lightning bolt scar.
You're gonna die, Rat Harry. Squeak. So, the Big Cheese is obviously favored to win with only 2-to-1 odds. You know, but Ratty Ratcliffe is currently going on 12-to-1 odds due to the fact that he is a nobody. Ratty Ratcliffe has got to prove himself here in the rat gladiatorial rings. You guys want to place your bets?
Hey,
Sure. Damn it, I did Finnegan.
I wanted you to do me a favor here. I'm gonna hand you 50 shank, and you're going to place this bet on Ratty Radcliffe, and I'm going to be placing 9 guilders on the Big Cheese right there. All right.
Okay, I am following. This
Thank you.
seems I'm going to add whatever. I'm gonna add 70 gold to Ratty Radcliffe, right?
70 gold, Jesus.
I said 50 shank, but you do what you, bud.
A lot of faith in one rat.
Nah,
I have faith
he's
in
got
you,
the-
Rat Harry. Tweak.
Yeah. That
Come to
rat has moxie in him. I can see it. He's got spunk.
So Birch has 9 on the Big Cheese and 50 on Ratty Ratcliffe. Hummel has 70 on Ratty Ratcliffe. That's your only bet, Hummel?
And Birch is 50.
Oh, yeah.
My 50 shank.
50 shanks.
50
Yeah,
shanks.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
So 70, god damn it, 70 guilders and 50 shanks.
Mm-hmm. Birch, is it also 9 shanks on Big Cheese?
9 guild and Big Cheese.
Oh, 9 guilders. Okay.
Yeah, I'm having Hummel bet for me on Ratty Radcliffe. If Ratty Radcliffe wins, I get the 12-to-1 odds on the 50 shank.
This seems
including
illegal.
It is.
This seems illegal.
That's why we're being sneaky about it.
So 9 guilders on Big Cheese, 50 shanks on Ratty Ratcliffe, and then another 70 GP on Ratty Ratcliffe. Moonin, do you have any bets you want to place, or?
Nah, Moonin's just when Miranda moves away from the rat pile, Moonin's gonna grab a rat and just watch.
So as Moonin kind of walks over towards the rat pit, kind of like eyes it, like Miranda looks at the rat barrel, and looks at Moonin. She kind of like fingers out a fat rat and kind of tosses it towards Moonin.
Does Moonin fly up and catch it, please?
What does he have to roll to catch it?
She threw it at him, so it's not really hard.
Oh.
It's gonna be like just acrobatics, pretty much, and cunning.
This amuses me. Claps
The level 11 catching a fucking flying rat. Yes, play, monkey, play.
Exactly.
Yeah, so Moonin just easily flaps up, catches the rat. Are you wearing your sheaves still?
Probably.
Just easily catches this fat rat. No problem, you know.
Hummel unironically does the soy react as he sees Buddha do that in the background, and then he places the bet. Also, can I roll up raid power to see if Hummel spills the beans by accident?
About what?
About who the shanks belong to?
If you wish.
Chaos.
I can hear fucking Birch rolling his eyes in the background, like, So 13.
So this is 50 for me. And then this, or 70 for me, and then this is 50 shanks for my. Did I fail the DC card?
Sure.
I was curious. And then this is 50 shanks for my friend Birch over there. And I point to Birch.
Birch, you see him point at you.
Birch is going to tilt his head down and sigh a little bit as he knows what comes next.
I'm so sorry.
So
I'm
anyway,
so sorry.
so
He even
It's
told
fine.
you it was
I'm gonna beat
illegal.
the shit out of you later for
No,
it.
he didn't. Homo didn't mention it out loud, or Homo didn't hear that part.
A fucking given.
so
Oh, no,
Rue,
Birch said it in character.
Rue,
Yeah.
any bets you want to place?
No, he's not interested in making any bets, but he's going to look around the crowd and see if there's anybody who looks particularly magically inclined.
Let's have a look-see here. Go ahead and roll me... Jesus Christ. Maybe you'll smell... Oh, there you go. So, yeah, roll me investigation and cunning there.
Okay, investigation.
Maybe you'll
cunning,
smell one. And see investigation. I have
investigation
perception.
and- Ooh.
Fucking time.
Ooh.
Roll another 20.
Yeah.
Thank God.
80,
Who do I see? You see everyone. Fucking X-ray visioning the fucking crowd.
You can see the gods. You can see the players.
You do see that there is a rather you see what appears to be a warcaster wearing civilian clothes, kind of like eagerly waiting for the bloodshed to start. The warcaster, let's do a little roll here. Hey, it's always fun doing rolls, huh? Fellow players. Let's see here.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I make actually a number of those in the new book. Remind me. 3, a brim touched. You see a female brim touched warcaster kind of sitting in the crowd, eagerly awaiting the next bout of bloodshed, of rat shed, I should say, to happen.
Yeah. I guess they'll go sit by her and say, "Hey, who are you planning on betting on?"
She goes, "Oh, I don't bet. I wait for the fights to start, and then I start stealing things."
Oh, really?
He just says it.
That's surprising. I wouldn't have pinned you for somebody who's interested in that kind of thing.
Oh, no. You see, people who come here, they're all back alley, back network kind of folks, right? So when the fights break out, all of their illegal shit just falls out of their pockets, and then I just hoover it up.
Well, I kind of pinned you for the magical type. I was wondering if maybe you'd be interested in comparing notes. Maybe after, you're done hoovering.
She kind of turns and goes, I'm not into gnolls.
Oh, no, I'm not flirting with you or anything. I'm trying to learn new spells, and I'm wondering if maybe you could teach me a thing or two.
Roll me a moxie save as you say that.
Okay. He will add in, yeah, I've got a woman back home. I'm not trying to flirt with you.
By the way, I'm married. She goes, and which of your middle ring fingers do you wear that on? The one that's missing or the 2 other ones?
I mean, we're not technically married. It's kind of complicated. It's a whole thing. Yeah, I'm taking care of 6 children. Anyway.
So you have babies out of wedlock. Not a good look.
I mean, to be fair, 5 of them were kind of inserted magically, but, it's, again...
What do you mean they were inserted magically?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, God.
Oh, inserted magically. Wow.
Phrasing is weird.
Did you, magic your goo into there somehow? Like a magical blow dart? You just launch it in there? Like, how's that work? Did you ambush her ovaries? Like, what do you mean?
He'll kind of laugh at that. He'll go, no, think of it as being a little more like Immaculate Conception. I don't want to bother you. I'll just leave you.
She like
if I'm
leans
bugging
back.
you.
She goes, "Hold on, wait. A god got your wife pregnant, and you're okay with that?"
I mean, not really a god. They're still mine. It's confusing.
Are you sure? Could you seem confused?
I'm pretty sure they're mine. Yeah.
Pretty sure is not sure.
I mean, at least one of the 6 is mine. I know that for sure.
What are the what? She's like slowly like turning towards you, like, huh? Is that a very fun new story to like focus on now? She goes, "Tell me everything. I have to know what the fuck you're talking about."
Well, I fell in love with a very nice Havader lady, and we
She goes,
managed to beat the odds. I was fucking the spider, yes.
She goes, "Are they also your kids?" She points towards Hommel and fucking the rat chewing
Hommel
Miranda.
wave.
No, they are a very newly formed toxic couple that I'm not getting in the middle of right now. I'm just going to let them do their thing, and he seems
You
to be
said
enjoying it.
right
I'm not
now,
gonna,
is
I'm
that a
not gonna
plan
bug
for
it.
the future? Like having a little like
No.
granola sandwich? Little.
No.
A little
That's how I
spider
lost
crunch,
my arm. Was
No?
cheating on the Havader lady. That's how I lost my arm.
So that's why you're not married then, because you.
No, it was burned off by Melanie, but that doesn't matter.
Actually, it kind of does, but yeah, but you go off, King. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn ground tremor right now, which is a lot of fun.
What would a ground tremor for? What are you, part of the EOD spec?
No, it's more, I want to make sure that I can keep the party safe. We're, driving some heavy machinery, and I want to make sure it doesn't explode.
I mean, I guess. What all spells do you know? You looking to do a little trading? A little. You got any books on you?
Got some books on me.
She goes like,
sadly,
got any books on you? He pulls out a little coat out, pulls out a little journal. Hey kid, we're gonna spell.
He'll discreetly keep the one with the eye on it to himself. Yeah, I know. I know, Madcap. Don't worry. He'll go, what kinds of spells do you know? And he's keeping a hand on both of his bags.
She goes, yeah, I know a thing or two. I know a thing or two. I've done a thing or two. I've been around. All right, I've been around. Oops, not that.
Holy fuck!
Huh? All
I've
my
been
shit is
around
gone. She strips me like a fucking
1515.
Skyrim NPC. All of a sudden, Rue's completely naked. He doesn't even notice.
Oh no!
When
Let's see.
You know what? I should probably be getting back to my group. I'll bid you a good day, okay?
She goes, okay, but I know some pretty good ones, like how to make your enemies choke on their envy.
I'm more of a debuff guy myself. That's okay. And he's going to politely excuse himself.
She's like watching you walk away with keen interest, like, interesting.
He's going to like lean over to Moon and say, yeah, we need to get the fuck out of here soon.
I
might have fucked up.
Yeah. I made a whoopsie. I gotta go. So the rat. So hold on, I forgot. Rook. Any bets you want to place on your rat fighters?
I have 3 fucking DMs.
three DMs.
I'm good.
Rue, no, Rue, root beer, no, oh no, root beer. Got 3. Let me guess. One's
Actually,
Madcap.
Yeah, I got one from Madcap, one from Flash, one from Sonic.
Anyway, so Rook, go ahead.
Can Rook go over to Birch and say, "Who are you looking to win?"
well,
'Cause whoever I'll bet on will probably lose.
I was going to bet on both of them. Guaranteed money, but someone had decided to rat me out, and so I'm sure I'm going to be escorted out of here shortly. But I'm going to make sure that Hummel understands next time what I'm saying. But I did place most of my money over there on a big cheddar.
On Big Cheddar. Okay, so the rat fight commences. The rats are unleashed. The big cheese, the veteran up top, comes out with an 11. The rat is roaring and ready to kill. Ratty Ratcliffe comes out, confused as fuck. This is not Hogwarts or Ratwarts, if you will. He gets fucking bodied by the big cheese, and again, much like Greg, is slammed into the wall of the rat ring. Love alliteration here in this fucking thing. Let's see here. The big cheese gets a 7, so he's up by 18. Hey. What's good?
Hey, guard.
Mm-hmm.
How do you subtly cast a spell?
Why ever do you ask?
Look at your DMs.
Oh no. Who are you casting that on? The rat?
Yeah, the cheese one. Big cheese. What?
You got to wait.
Why do you look?
You got to wait for the right time, and then you do a sleight of hand check, and then you cast a spell. Okay.
Okay.
So,
can I do one more thing?
Okay. What's up?
Can I wander over to Birch and be like, "Listen, I think I fucked up, but if you make a good enough distraction, I can make this work. You gotta trust me on this one. It's a trust exercise, okay?"
I don't trust you.
I know, but you gotta learn, okay? I can make this right. I promise.
If you fuck this up, you're gonna wake up in a ditch naked.
That wouldn't be the first time. My brother did that to me all the time as a child.
Hear Miranda go, because you look at her and she goes, "Is that a promise?" And you guys look over your shoulder. She's holding 2 rats, headless.
I had a nickel for
how big a
everything.
distraction you need?
Look who wants to play too.
A big enough one to make it so they can't
_of
see me
_radicus
like
has
cast
just
a spell.
activated
Do a little bit of
mundane mule
mysticism.
potion. Rat gladiator slave uprising. To hell with this waste of time.
Oh, Jesus Christ, guys.
Hey, you gave us the scenario. We're interacting with it.
No,
I mean, chat gave it to
not
us, but
you. So, so you're waiting for the right time. You're waiting for Birch to do your thing. Now, Hummel, for the sake of my will to live, roll me a sleight of hand check.
Okay, hypothetically speaking, if you don't have sleight of
Just
hand,
cunning.
what do you roll? Okay.
Is it at a -5? Holy fuck!
No way. So, Hummel, as you're looking, you see that there is a man standing by the ring that has what appears to be something in his pocket, and you see the pocket kind of moving. You're watching Birch kind of walk around, trying to find this spot to do a distraction. But as you're kind of watching the crowd and watching Birch move around, you see this guy watching the big cheese, but he seems to be operating something in his pocket that looks a lot like what your thumbs would do for the toggle on a gun selector switch. Do you want to devious twist him or the big cheese?
Yes, the guy.
Okay.
The guy.
So you, with the most cunning, like you kind of cough, you kind of send the spell out. And you devious twist this guy who lets out this guy's a fat shyster. He's gonna have no fucking save on this. Yeah, that checks out. So you hear like this piggish squeal as this guy goes and kind of falls backwards as his balls are twisted by your devious twist. And he falls, stumbles back, and then crashes into all the cages holding the rats. The rats have been waiting for this moment for a long time. And now your party finds themselves in the middle of a gladiatorial rat uprising. The rats let out this radish battle cry and surge towards the crowd. Hummel, you see Ratty Ratcliffe pull out a little rat-sized wand and blast some dude with a fucking fire spell. This place ain't fucking safe anymore. What do all you do?
Yeah, go.
Movement
Back
is
to
going to
the
look
wagon.
We gotta collect our money.
Go, yeah, time to go.
No, Hummel's like, wait, we gotta collect our money. We're Ratty Ratcliffe. Hummel's gonna look at him. He's gonna be like, buddy, buddy, I got you. Okay, you're my number one. You're my hero.
You get blasted by a fireball spell. You're launched through the air towards the crowd. You're gonna take
No save.
40, 10.
Wow. That's like a Togar singing my shit.
So 11 blazing damage as you're like launched at the crowd. Birch, roll me investigation and cunning if you have it.
Get the money! Kamal shouts as he flies through the air.
The money.
Oh fuck.
So just roll cunning because you don't have it.
Yeah, I do not.
God
20.
damn it.
Fuck
Fuck everything. So you see the guys go, oh shit, they're panicking. There's rats on them biting at their eyeballs and shit. And Birch, you look and the betting box is unattended.
I'm yoinking the fuck out of that.
So roll me sleight of hand and cunning. How can you both get 20s? Fuck you both, all right? This is bullshit. Give me a break.
Oh my god. If you
Ultimate highs, dude. I'm gonna trust you after this.
I know, it was really funny. I was apologizing to Snake for doing that, and then I said, we're gonna bond over this watch.
Not a great roll on the sleight of hand, but
No.
I'll shoot a motherfucker.
It's not great, but everyone's too procky. Everyone's like, hey, just grab the cash box. As like they're covered with rats. So they can't really stop you as you grab this box and kind of fucking Skeletor your way through the crowd. Running towards the door. Now, unfortunately, Miranda's like, oh, cool, fresh rats. She's just grabbing live rats and eating them as you guys are running out the fucking doorway here. You guys run towards the dragon wagon. I assume you all hop in and drive off, right?
Oh, yeah. Even Homo does.
Paying attention, making sure all my things are in my bag first before we leave.
Oh god. We're gonna have reason to stay, aren't we?
Think you have time for all that, buddy?
I made a note earlier. I'm paying very close attention to my things and my surroundings.
We're
Hey,
chalk one.
Rue, if you don't step on the gas, I will, and I don't have drive.
Wait, we left Miranda behind. Just hit the gas! Hit the gas! Rue, drive! She's crazy, drive! Or what I said, she's crazy, drive! Rue, please, hit the gas, please! So I don't peek.
So, Rue, do you?
I mean, I can't drive. I don't know why I'm in the driver's seat. I self-impose disadvantage on my driving rolls.
It'd be Moonin, usually, but...
Rook can't even
Rook can be in the front seat, sure.
We like wake Rook up. It's like that scene in Indiana Jones where they're running to the plane. It's like Rook asleep in the seat. Like, get it started!
Crackhead of the
Started, we're getting chased by rats.
So I'll say Moonin. Moonin, you hear a weird buzzing in your ear. As you look over your shoulder, you see a wave of mosquitoes descending down upon the rat ring. Or not mosquitoes, the skeeters are descending upon the rat ring, smelling the fresh blood being spilt inside the rat ring. It's attracting skeeters. So Moonin, you see these like bird-sized fucking mosquitoes descending down upon the rat ring. Yeah. So do y'all want to? So do you guys want to leave Miranda behind? Because she's still inside eating rats and shit.
Yeah, just fucking drive.
Sadly,
I
they
have-
kind of need her.
So much.
She'll know we're in
Shit.
Pastor, I guess.
Why do we
If
need
we
her?
go back, we're going to die.
Hold
We're
on.
going to die.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want all of you to roll me a d20.
I stole
Okay.
so much money. Oh god. Oh fuck. We gotta leave so fast.
We gotta go. We gotta fucking go. Chalk One derails the campaign one session into travel. I feel like the guards like looking
Yeah.
at us.
We gotta
It'd be like,
bro. So Birch, in all the chaos, you're in the driver's seat
Oh god.
with a
Fucking-
very, very heavy cash box in your lap.
almost gonna walk Birch through it. He's got driving.
Okay. So Birch, just roll me a brain power. With advantage, I guess, because you got a guy. Just spin the wheel.
15.
15. So
The confidence.
remember, this is simply it's in drive, and you go click, 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 and you open up. It makes me remember on a steam powered truck. This is based on. There's an outer wheel for turning, like the wheels, and an inner wheel for the throttle. So when you go, it's just and it just launches off. There is so much torque in a steam powered engine. Let me fucking tell you. And the gearbox is simply it just does stuff. So you just go crank, and Bert, you crank that wheel, and this dragon wagon picks up with like fucking just half its available torque. Just everyone's kind of launched backwards as this thing takes off forward. How you go put the and you get like pulled backwards in the back of the seat or on the cab, wherever the hell you are. This wagon takes off. Miranda, sorry, Rook, go ahead.
Can Rook like yell out to her, Miranda? We're leaving.
So Miranda's inside the building, just enjoying the fight. Miranda's technically killed 2 people already, just for fun. So the dragon wagon's rolling down the road towards Fatdorai. Skeeters descending, spiking, pecking, and sucking at people. Rats are like stabbing their fucking employers.
I don't know.
What's Rat Potter doing?
Fast enough to go get her, but she is a Havader.
Wait, I mean, do we need her? Like, do we really?
She's supposed to lead us when we get there.
Wait, what?
Well, we're kind of on the move right now, so how about we just circle back at some point?
Right. We can send Rook and Moonin in. They don't draw attention. They can go get her.
So as you guys are driving down the road towards the gates of Fatdora, you see like 50 cavalry go running past you on the road, charging towards the rat ring, because it's just pure chaos. And someone hit the fucking magic alarm button, and it's just chaos there. 50 mounted fucking men-at-arms rushing towards the fucking ring to help kill the Skeeters and control the fucking rat riot. And yeah, so you guys are roaring towards Fatdorai. Do you guys want to stay in Fatdorai or just move on through?
Let's like stay a little bit outside of Fathdora, and then I don't know, Moonin and somebody else can go back and fetch our resident crazy.
How much did we make?
I'd like to run some errands in Fathdora.
I don't know,
but if we need to get moving, we can.
So you guys want to go on the other side of Fathdora, outside of it?
Yeah, I'm like parking a bush.
All right.
If need be, Rue, I can lend you one of the brooms.
Okay.
They if I ever go back to Fathdora, they are going to hang me. I'm gonna count my guilders. Based off the amount of people there and how much betting was going on, I would imagine it's
so
a size.
This thing is heavy. Like you could barely hold it. Like you're trying to walk around and your muscles are straining. Inside this box, you open it up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just open it.
Yeah.
Okay. This was a enchanted box, okay, where it simply converts the coinage to weight without worrying about the inside of it, like the actual mass of the coins. So this is not a box of holding, it's a box of retaining, where it has a certain amount of weight it can hold, and it's just the threshold of its weight. So as you open this box up, you ever put Monster inside of a fucking like pressurized flip-up bottle? This squirts out when you shake it too much. Gold coins start pouring over Rook as well. So as Rook, sorry, not Rook, as Birch opens this fucking coin box up, coins just spray out of the fucking thing, hitting Moonin and Rook and Hommel and even Birch, is hitting everyone in this cab as 1,167 guilders pop out of it, 610 shanks, and then 4,500 clip pieces just spray out of this box like it's been edging for 4 days, just spraying everywhere. Fucking dragon wagon's full of coins. There's like copper coins fucking everywhere. It's a mess inside of this fucking dragon wagon.
We hit 1,000.
1,167 guilders, 610 shanks, and then 4,500 clip pieces.
Holy. Wait. Okay. That was actually pretty cool. I see why you do it now, Birch.
Yeah. That was a damn good distraction. Or
yeah.
whatever the fuck you did.
And that's why we call it the money shot.
Right.
Right.
He was cheating, by the way. The rat, that wasn't a real rat. I think it was like being remote controlled or something. I squeezed some guy's nuts and it all went to chaos.
Oh, so that wasn't intentional. Well,
No,
regardless, you didn't.
it was intentional. Like I did mean to
Gotcha.
like make that happen. It's just that I noticed that if I would have done Cheeserton, no, not Cheeserton. Oh god, the wires are still crossing. Sorry, the big cheese. He would. I have a familiar named Mr. Cheeserton. I I I realized that if I would have done the big cheese, that it's not real. He's not real. So I did the other guy. Yeah.
Understood. Well, I did
Rook-
steal the box, so I'll claim majority cut. But
Rook is going to grab both of them by the shoulders.
Wait, what? Oh, come on. Are you gonna be a fed about this? A glowy? That's what the
We
weird
are
pregnant lady
literally
told me.
Veil Riders.
This isn't okay. Okay. Well, yes, we are veil riders, but that one weird pregnant lady, she had said that like glowies are a thing, and you're acting like a glowy right now.
Take
Gremlin. I'm
your
talking about
money
Gremlin.
back and then return the box.
what if I
Okay.
just didn't do that?
I know.
Then I'll tell them what you did myself.
Homo takes
You
out
can't do
70 gold.
this.
I love Birch goes, what
We
if I
did-
didn't do that?
Well, technically,
Well,
Birch
I
should
very
be
much
gambling.
so just did.
We are not bandits.
You're not a bandit.
I'm not the bandit, but I mean that was what was going on there wasn't technically legit, as the big cheese was cheating. I just stopped them from cheating. Okay, like
And
this
you
is.
just cheated probably hundreds of other people out of their hard-earned money.
I mean, they were gambling it. That's a part of gambling. I get why Birch does it now. They knew they could lose it.
Not
We
like
just bet
that.
right.
Wait,
Like
if
what?
I'm not mistaken, the people who are in charge of this money are currently being eaten alive by rats. I don't think they're going to miss it too much.
Oh, every single one of them there.
Who's going to do the counting?
My God, why do we have a moral compass with us now? Moonin, what do you think?
Moonin did not steal anything. Moonin not getting involved.
Aren't you technically in charge, Moonin?
No.
Oh.
Well, Moonin's in charge of Hummel, not party.
Me and Rook are technically in charge of y'all.
Oh, this is an argument between mom and dad. I'm gonna sit back and watch, but my money's on dad. Homo goes looks at Rue. Rue.
Mom, I found them fair and square.
He's gonna
Moonin's
write a little
go with
note.
Rue and go find Marina.
Well,
He's gonna slip a note in Rue's pocket that says $5 on dad. I'm sorry, five guilders on dad.
5 stolen guilders
Feels-
on dad.
Hummel, I don't make bets. I do stupid shit like talking to random people sometimes. You know, that always seems to go poorly for us. I don't know why. Just talking to random people. But, you know, I don't make bets anymore. I don't do that.
A reformed man. He's like has a huge passive like gambling addiction.
I'm gonna give Homo a fucking gambling addiction. Great. A great influence.
Homo is at a low
Man,
enough
that is
point
cool.
to
This is
set
kid
up.
outs gambling.
Homo is at a low enough point to do that. That's what's sad.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
Veil Riders are held to a higher standard. Act like it.
I blew up a road. I'm gonna shut up.
a higher standard. We
Look,
kill.
respectfully, I think you're forgetting to what group you're speaking with.
Fix the fucking road chalk one is permanently ingrained in my brain. Okay.
Yeah.
Rook, it's simply money. I didn't take anybody's life. I didn't hurt nobody. I just took a shit ton of money. Alright. Now, I understand you get a sense of superiority when you get to stand on your pedestal and preach to the choir about morality. But how about you step off that step stool and realize the situation and the shit show that we are in? We are facing high-level advanced technology, and we need supplies and equipment to handle
We
it.
have supplies.
Clearly not enough. Did you see how they were
They
treating
gave
us?
us so many fucking supplies. Put the money back.
Do you know whose pocket this was in?
It's just mom and dad.
Are you gonna
yelling
go
at
one
each
by
other.
one, asking whose thousands of fucking guilders this is?
And your wife could use the casino too much and yells at you for the kids. I just got a text. Why is mom yelling at dad?
Why is mom yelling at
Oh, this is good. Go on, as you were.
Birch, if I may interject, Birch does have a point. At the end of the day, what the money that we just took is giving back to all of these people. Because when those Apaches come bearing down upon the Veil Riders, we won't stand a chance. Morality will not stand a chance in the face of a chain gun, a nose-mounted chain gun. Okay,
And this
I
is
heard those
where
things are
Rook
very.
pulls out her special weapon. Rook, roll me intimidation and moxie.
I was gonna say I'm gonna wrap my bladed scarf around Birch's neck.
I will.
Hummel will
fucking
interject.
wait.
Hummel
I'm
will
gonna
interject.
kill you.
Hold on. Rook,
You, holy shit.
Rook, roll intimidation and moxie, please.
Intimidation and moxie.
Don't forget that's advantage.
Oh yeah, nice.
Teacher's pet. I don't know
This
which
is
one's
not
which.
the bandit campaign.
Rolled
Double
19.
Holy
Shit, dude.
So,
Fuck.
I need Hummel and Birch to both roll me grit saves, please. As Rook pulls out, like, basically pulls off the chancla and points it at you.
Wait, I have plates of mass on. Never mind. It's fine.
La chancla.
Please. Fuck!
So, Rook is successfully intimidating both of you with the weight of not only your crimes, what it could mean with the Veil Riders as well. Because technically, Rook is completely correct. If you guys are caught thieving, and so you guys have a king's gold in your possession, plus change, it would not look good on the Veil Riders to be caught stealing money outside the main noble capital of Thorai. So Rook does have a very acute point, and she makes that point very plainly to Hummel and Birch via the complete resolute anger, hair frizzing out in frustration, pure on Medusa vibes towards Birch and Hummel. And you guys failed to meet the DC for the save to try and hold your own. So you two are intimidated by Rook to follow procedure and not steal shit. So,
Aww. Hang on. There's got to be something I can do. Can I be like say a prayer in my head to the way, like, listen, I understand that stealing is bad, but we are in insurmountable odds, and any money that we can get will help. At the end of the day, this is a greater good situation. Of this money will help these people not get taken out by Apache attack helicopters, and also it keeps you guys from having to get involved any further. It's a win-win for everybody. Please.
go ahead and roll roll devotion and moxie.
Okay. Moxie.
We call this character development.
Man,
19.
I thought I had higher devotion. Hang on, that's weird. I have a 5 in devotion. It was saying a +8 moxie. Why is it saying it's not giving all my devotion? It's only giving me 3 of it.
Because you have
two.
+1 devotion, +2 devotion piercing, and then your regular devotion.
So you actually get a direct link from the way, and he says this.
You could just, like, I don't know, rap her or something, but not like in a killer way. Knock her out, chill her out, give her some weed, holy weed or something. Divine Kush, please. Anything. I'll give you a cut. I'm good. All right. All right.
You want to tell what he said?
He said, "Bro, your mom is scary. I ain't even getting in the middle of it." And then I offered him the Kush, and he said, "I'm good."
I don't want to get yelled at.
I don't want to get yelled at. Okay. Well, Birch and I will go bury this, okay?
You're not burying it, you're giving it to the gods.
Oh my god, I hate myself. That was literally Sonic fucking up. That was Sonic fucking up. He was gonna leave Tell Rook. Oh my god, Sonic, your brain, please work. Alright. No, we aren't gonna bury it. I was joking around. We're gonna go return it. Let's go, Birch.
Rook is gonna follow and make sure they do that.
Rook's one weapon is intimidation, because that's her main stat. So I knew she was gonna try and pop it eventually. And I
Basic
figured
woman.
before you cut off Birch's head and start a gunfight, probably do it right before you do that.
Skippy! Skippy, make a distraction!
Remember, I have social skills now.
Skippy,
Kind of.
flasher!
Skippy whips.
Skippy is deeply afraid of Rook.
Birch is just like
Oh, stealing's wrong.
Kinda
Skippy
like-
is a good Christian boy.
silently and just sort of like standing there, fucking hand on his hip, like just sort of shaking.
We gotta do something, buddy. Like he's whispering. He's gonna whisper.
Like, can you believe this shit?
He's gonna whisper to Birch, like, we anything? You got anything, buddy? Come on, you're Birch City. You don't take this. Birch Cassidy doesn't take this.
Jesus Christ.
I will return some of this money. If you ever pull your weapon out against me again, that will be the last fucking thing that you do. Understood?
Birch Cassidy ain't even your real name. She mimics his accent.
He's gonna punch you in the fucking jaw.
Does he though? Can I catch it? Can I catch his
Someone's gonna
fist?
take the money and run. Someone's gonna take the money box and run.
Jesus Christ. Birch, roll me CQB and tap tack. Do you have tap tack fighting?
Nah, I got neither.
Okay, so just roll me a flat D20, and you gotta beat Rook's DR.
But I'm not trying to kill Rook immediately.
We got to hit. So you gotta be a DR 16. Hard.
Just
This is actually a contact weapon, or sorry, a touch weapon. Your fist. Just roll. Yeah, let's see what happens here.
Just like what, a straight D20?
Yeah, it's because you don't have anything else. You don't tap tack.
Hey, never mind.
Ooh.
Roll another one.
Dude.
So, Rue and Moonin, you guys are hearing a fight growing in the background, and you guys see Birch rear his hand back and punch Rook in the face, and then Hummel just skitters off with the fucking money box. Hummel, where's your destination?
Hummel is going to. Oh god, I didn't think this far. Where are we? Are we nearby woods?
No.
Where are we nearby? Like, what is it? Just plains?
Plains, yeah.
Okay, that's lovely. Hummel is going to run just like as far away as he possibly can, and just start
Hey,
like
guard.
burying the shit.
Hey, guard.
What's up, Rook?
My bladed scarf has a 10-foot reach. Can I catch him? Like on the leg?
Well, first you gotta make sure you're not unconscious. So roll me a grit
You
save.
just got punched. I know.
Okay.
Guys, you got a nat 20 plus a 6. Oh no.
Oh.
So Birch has knocked out Rook.
No.
Yeah, well, this is going on. We're just gonna lean down to Moon and go, do you maybe want to run some errands? Let them sort this out.
Let them sort this out. What do you mean?
I think they can handle sorting it out themselves. It should be fine.
Man, that looks complicated. Let's go somewhere else.
That looks like a whole bunch of not my problem.
Okay, I got this. Okay.
Now
Yeah,
this
let's go
is
find
content.
Miranda.
Okay, so Birch, you see Hummel take off to like dog kick bury this fucking money box in the grassland. Rook is unconscious, but she will be angry when she wakes up because you did just punch her in the face. What's your plan here, Birch?
I'm taking her weapons, and I'm going to fucking tie her hands behind her back. And drag her to the fucking side of the dragon wagon.
Okay, so you take all of her weapons?
Yeah.
Okay. And you bind her hands. Go ahead and give me... You have none of that stuff. There's only D20. With brain power. There you go. So just roll brain power. Just roll brain power. Okay, so you bind her hands with a DC of 18. And she's currently sleeping off her jaw knock. Moon and Rue, you guys head towards town, you say?
I mean, does he want to?
Did Moonin say so?
Well, I'd already said before this started, Moonin was going off to find Miranda.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Okay, so yeah, let's go run that errand.
Okay. So you guys walk out to go run the errand. All right, and you guys are trying to find Miranda. As you're looking around, you know, it's been a little while since y'all like drove through town, parked, money shot. You know, it's been a little bit of time. And as you guys arrive, now you guys going like towards the guardhouse or like the jail or the law house. Like, where y'all planning on going to try and find out where she is?
Considering Miranda, the guardhouse might be a good call.
I was going to say the arena first, but if it's gone that long, then I guess we'll go to the guardhouse.
Yeah, eventually she's going to run out of rats to eat. And either they're going to arrest her for it or they're going to reward her for it.
Okay, so you guys go to the guardhouse, and as you guys arrive inside the main lobby of the guardhouse, you see that a lot of the guards sitting there were ones you guys saw, the ones you also ride out, and they look quite tired and angry and covered in Havader bite marks. And you guys hear Miranda screaming bloody murder from their cells about how she's going to kill them all, how she's going to burn this town to the ground. Where are the rats at? She had more than this. She had a whole armful of rats they took. Where are her rats? She says that her boyfriend's going to beat them all up, who she assumes is probably Hummel. So you guys hear all this abuse being shouted and hurled out of the jail cells. And these guards look too happy to be there because they're currently like scratched up or bitten or like they're nursing wounds of the healers trying to stitch up. What's y'all's plan?
Hey, Moonin, remind me again why we need this woman.
Moonin not know.
Something about her knowing Alberdan pretty well, right?
Knowing a guide.
Right.
Sorry. No, good.
Let's see if we could talk way out first.
I'll maybe provide some healing for the scratches and cuts.
I guess we'll walk up to the guards.
So the main guard behind this little flat top desk goes, "Good evening. How can I help you?"
Yes, Sergeant Moonin here. We've come to take custody of the weird spider lady there.
He goes, "That's yours? That's your Havader?"
Regretfully.
He assaulted 30 of my officers and bit them.
Yeah, about that. Mind if I pop a bubbling stream of healing and maybe try to ease those wounds a bit?
No, you owe us a bunch of money. She bit us. She killed one of the horses before we get her bound. My horse is dead because she decided to rip its throat out and try and, I don't know, like intimidate us. And then, like, when we weren't intimidated, we're just angry, she decided to start biting us and kicking us, and she pulled a weapon on us. And we are not letting her go unless she's either facing jail time or you pay a fee, a big fee.
Well, we're taking Miranda somewhere better than jail. We're taking her to the front lines.
Oh, I don't care. Either she stays here and gets justice for killing Butterfly, or you pay your fee so I can buy a new one.
How much?
Guard, if you do this, I'm gonna. I feel like I know what you're about to do. Just say it.
He goes. One moment. Let me check with the constable. And he stands up and walks to the back towards a more bigger office area. You guys are standing there, and as the guy walks away, there are officers going like, "I wouldn't mind some of that healing on my face."
He'll nod and just kind of pop a bubbling stream for him.
Okay.
Just like, gather around, everybody who wants those cuts healed.
Do what, Moonin?
I'm just gonna whisper to Root. What does Root think?
I think maybe she gets one, and then after that we leave her the fuck behind.
Yeah, I mean, Hummel did abandon Spider at the arena.
Yeah, it seemed like he had other priorities.
Jesus. So, the guy comes back and goes, "Okay. The captain says we'll let her go, but you have to pay at least 600 guilders for fees. That's for my Butterfly. Damage to his face. We gotta grow back his testicle." And he's just got it back like doing this like.
I might be able to fix that. I know advanced healing.
He goes, no. We have it. We have to reattach it, and he's
that's what the advanced healing is for. It's like
he is covered under his insurance with the surgeons in town. We don't need your help.
Okay, I mean, all right.
Do you have the money or do you not?
Delayed and I depose.
Moon, do we still have the money that we were given as an advance?
Moonin wasn't given any money as advance. That'd be maybe Rook.
You were. I gave the party $1,000 for personal affairs, and you guys threw away half of it.
Yeah, you said for personal affairs. We used it on personal affairs.
Yeah. No. That's fair.
We
No,
we
I
weren't
meant
really
like
anticipating
we just don't
bailing
have
out
it
the
anymore.
Yeah.
psychotic fucking spider lady. Um,
Cut our losses at this point. I don't know what the fuck Ham was doing with the money. You guys don't know what Ham was doing with the money.
Yeah.
I was like digging the dirt, little spider legs.
do we want to radio this into Command, Moonin?
Moonin not know right now. Hold on. What does this place look like?
Look like it's a
Windows, cell.
Yeah, well, it's got windows, but all the cells have a single like slit window that only like basically an arrow can fit through, and they're all high up. And besides, it's just a big like stone and mortar building, like any other castle like garrison would be, or not garrison building. So it's properly built. It's been properly built by elves. So it's a formidable location.
To be honest, for Moonin, not sure. Spider isn't worth that much.
Sadly, I think she probably is. She knows Alberdan by the back of her hand, supposedly.
Like the back of Hommel's hand.
Turn and look. Is there any way you can negotiate lower price?
Do either of you have either persuade or intimidate?
No.
I got
bluff.
those.
So
Rook has.
yeah, that you knocked out. So
Yeah.
good job. So
I have intimidate. I don't think it's the best thing for this.
yeah, because you gotta try and convince him to lower the price. This isn't about market. This is purely on just convincing them. So you either gotta use bluff or persuasion or intimidate to try and get that price lower. You can't use market sense.
Let me make a call real quick, and he's going to step away, grab out his pocket popper. He's going to step away far enough so that the guards can't hear him, and kind of radio in to Hummel, say, "Hey, Hummel, your girlfriend's in jail, buddy."
Almost out of breath. Like, right. Shit digging is hard. It's easier on coke. What? She's in jail? I mean, that's kind of where she is regularly. Why do? What? Okay, so why am I knowing this?
So you know the whole reason why she's with us is because she knows Alberdan like the back of her hand, right?
All right. Okay. No, that makes sense. What?
So here's the deal, man. We're gonna need you to bring some of that money over here to get her out. It's 600 guilders to get her out, man.
Well, that'll actually be really easy. It's 13 shanks to a guilder. I've got 610 shanks. This is Sonic actually doing the math.
Are we really going to just shower them with fucking clip pieces? Take a bag full of clip pieces, just beat him over the head with it.
Oh yeah, do divide by 13. Okay, no, okay, 46.9. That's weird math. Okay, I've got yeah, I'll be there soon. And Hummel skitters to the place. He has, I want you to know, he has interspersed. How much did they need to be get out again?
600.
Okay, so I've got.
I have interspersed.
I have interspersed 496 guilders across all of my gear. Like some of it is even hidden in the C4 bricks. Like I have put this everywhere.
I have made a very expensive fragmentation bomb.
I have like this is all hidden everywhere. I've also I've buried the clips, and I have said a prayer to the way of like, will you help me find this, please?
So I'm gonna go
What
ahead.
did you say, Moonin?
There's always Plan C, but it depends on how fast Spider can run.
I can run pretty
I
fast.
might know a
Actually.
couple spells that could help her out.
So
Look,
go.
sorry, go ahead.
Oh, you go ahead. Go shoot.
I want to hear what you say before I finish my
No,
statement.
you go ahead.
Moonen's whispering is could blow smoke and pop the log.
And I've also got Druid's Cloak.
But
And then give her more stealth.
I'm gonna have to get out of town.
God, I really wanted to do some research first.
Hummel didn't say no. He's coming.
Well, okay. Moonin Hummel's coming with the money to bail her
Yeah.
out now.
Hummel, with the money that Hummel's hid is what's left of the 600 guilders. He's buried the shanks. I mean, he's buried the clips. Like, and said a prayer to the way about it if he could find this, and then if he had time, he's probably rigged it to explode whenever it's opened with a one charge of C4.
Hummel, buddy, you set a fucking bomb just outside of Fathdorai.
Wait, no,
Is that
Hummel
what I'm
doesn't do that.
hearing?
Hummel doesn't do that. He thinks
I
better
don't
about it.
know.
He's
I don't
learned.
know.
He has learned. He thinks about it, and he said this would look bad, so
With
he's
coins,
not gonna
Yeah.
do it.
Right, Claymore.
We are outside of a noble capital of elves.
Can I make a
And
smoke
you
bomb
just
guard?
said that you set a bomb trap.
It's only a playground, said Hummel. They can build more of them. So
Can I?
So while Hummel is running towards town at a fast rate of speed, and Rue and Birch, or not Rue and Moonin are waiting for him to get there, there's Birch and there's Rook by the dragon wagon. Rook, you come too with your hands bound. Birch, are you like staring at her? Or are you in the cab? Like what are you doing?
I'm sitting right next to her with 2 lit cigarettes, and as I see her come to, I'm just gonna pop the other cigarette in her mouth.
I'm gonna give me a sec. I got it. It's for roleplay purposes.
This is for roleplay purposes only.
I have had the
She'll-
most
she'll
fun this
just take
session in a
it.
very long time.
Hold on. Go.
She'll just take the cigarette.
So,
Your first
Oh,
word
fuck.
was so.
all right.
So.
Yes, obviously
bad.
my name isn't Birch Cassidy, but like, that was a little too far. Don't you agree?
Just take a puff.
Slow drag. Your jaw's
And
on fire.
I'm sorry for socking you in the jaw. Finish that cig and I'll get you a healing pod. So, we gotta hash this out. We're not gonna make it another day if we keep biting at each other's throats like this. I'm gonna take the cigarette out of your mouth so it doesn't fuck it, so you can like breathe. Just for a moment. And respond.
You gotta give that money back.
Well, I don't think we can give back all of it. They're probably gonna have to pay for some of the damages that the fucking monster caused, but we're keeping some of it. But some of it can go back.
You see her eye twitching.
It's called compromise. See, we're compromising here.
Slug's friend. Now for a compromise.
You compromise your morals often.
Regularly, actually. If I have any. That is, to begin with. Usually it excludes women and children, but you got a little bit mouthy, so popped you, but probably shouldn't have done that.
You got a little bit mouthy, smacks the woman. You're not helping my stream out, Birch. I gotta beat the allegations, Snake Shank. You're not helping me.
Sorry.
So
Sorry.
The female player got mouthy, so I get a little slap, you know?
Can I roll for PTSD?
God.
Sure, why
It
not?
makes sense. It makes sense. Backstory reasons, just me, bro.
I promise I'll cook it right next time.
Did I burn the roast?
Look.
Silence, woman, Garbos players. Please don't. I beg you. Rook got a little mouthy, so I give her a little slap. Take it away. It was a little triggering. I just saw that gif in the Discord. Jesus Christ. Go
What
on,
are you
Rook.
laughing about, Marco?
I'm sorry.
Can you hear her laughing in the background?
Yeah, I can.
Not
Yeah,
really.
I can.
Yeah, they can hear you, dude. They can hear you laughing like a fucking goof.
Is she watching us?
No, I don't think she is. What are you
Okay.
watching?
Anyway, Rook, go ahead.
She just said sorry.
Don't be like that.
So, Birch, you say that, you look, and she's like crying, and like the girl you hit is crying. So give me a grit save. Sorry. I was trying to be.
And I quote, Iron Fist can come in my backline any day. And I quote, what in the fuck?
Iron Fist? What?
Iron Fist from Marvel Rivals.
Oh, Jesus. But yeah, Birch, roll me a grit save as you see the girl you smacked crying next to you.
15.
So, like, it's kind of, you're like, because, like, it's kind of your fault. You're like, a little bit of guilt, you know?
Hey, stop that. You're gonna make me feel bad. But,
Hold on. You said what?
I said, stop that. You're gonna make me feel bad.
Rook, make the roll.
For which one?
You
The
know which
one I
one.
just rolled.
Stop it. Make me feel bad. So you.
Oh my god. PTSD.
Yeah, so you have like a big sniff, and Birch, you see like a history flash through her eyes, and so Rook, what do you say? As you kind of like force yourself to sober up.
You untie my arms now.
Oh, yeah, shit. Well, you're not gonna, like, stab me, are you?
She doesn't respond.
It's a long pause.
I need you to promise that you're not going to stab me. Hit me in the... You can punch me in the face. That's understandable. But don't stab me. Fair.
Just mumbles that I have a knife.
You probably do have a knife on you. You had, like, fucking swords all over the place. They're in the back of the dragon wagon, but, yeah. Fuck. Alright, I'll untie you. But if you try anything... He's gonna untie her.
So as you're untied, Rook, give me a brain power save.
Alright.
Roll me CQB.
Plus anything?
Nope, just CQB.
Okay.
That will beat Birch Cassidy's DR. Birch, you untie her.
I'm not trying to hit him.
What?
No, I have other plans. Don't worry about it.
You
Don't worry
failed
about
your
it.
brain power save, though.
It's true.
So, Birch, as you untie her hands, you both stand up. Rook, like, rubs her wrists and just clocks you across the cheek. Grit save.
That's not good.
So just you see Birch go, and just stumble backwards and just like step, and it's walking backwards and then lands flat on his back on the grass, arms splayed out, legs splayed out, hat goes rolling along the grass. Birch is unconscious. So Rook, what do you do?
Just gonna sit down next to him, kind of prop him up, and just she's gonna grab one of the rations that we have for the alcohol.
Oh, want the cans?
Oh, his forehead scars where his horns used to be are clearly visible now, as his ass is laid out.
And she's gonna take out the map tube and just debate sending somebody a message.
So while you're debating
Please
that,
do.
No. So while you're doing that, you know, Hummel, you arrive to where Rue and Moonin are.
All right. Okay. I is Rue outside? Or are they inside? Like,
Yeah, we're hanging out outside.
To be
All right,
honest,
I
we
wa-
should meet them outside. We don't know if they're looking for him. They saw
Yes.
them still, remember?
Please
Yeah.
do, yeah. Yeah, Hummel is going to casually walk up. He's got his like, I, I feel like you can always say no. He's got like a duster jacket on, and like he's got the collar up high. He's trying to make himself look like a duster jacket that he found, and
Yeah,
like
that's
an
totally going to
inconspicuous
hide
hat.
the obvious fucking Havator.
He walks in. Right, guys. I have the money.
Could you look any sketchier if you tried, Hummel?
What do you mean? I found this on the way coming in. It was just on a hobo.
On a
Stole
hobo?
clothes from a homeless person.
I think he was homeless. I mean, he had really like nice like dress pants on, like as he was passed out in a gutter. I think he was just drunk, maybe.
So
It
can
doesn't
you
matter,
get
it
her
doesn't
out or
matter.
breaking her out?
That's up to you guys. I've caused enough chaos today. I'm down for either though. I
At
can
this
make that
point,
cord.
I don't even fucking know anymore. I just want my fucking umlau. I have tried in the last 2 towns we've been in to find information. I haven't found a fucking lick of it. And I was
Okay.
hoping to do that here, but now here we go with the fucking rat gladiators, right? We always do this. We always fucking do this, man. Rue's starting to crash out.
We always do this! I fucking hate this place! It's crashing out, motherfucking...
Hey, guard.
You're scaring me.
Go ahead.
Quick question.
Yeah.
When he called his superior, was it on a radio or was
No,
it through a note?
no, like he walked back there to the office and talked to him.
Oh, damn it, so that wouldn't work.
So, Rue, just for like my enjoyment, go ahead and roll me a fucking brain power save as your crash out starts.
Okay.
Yeah, you're holding it together. You're just really frustrated, I guess. Whatever.
He is in a very calm sort of rage. He's like, we always fucking do this. Every single time we go somewhere big and important, we always do something like this, where we interact with rats somehow. Why is there always rats, actually? It's always fucking rats. I don't get it.
I don't get it!
Why is it rats? Hummel stares at the fourth wall. Anyways, I think that okay. Rue, here you go. I put a sack of money in his hand, and I say, get her out the illegal way, and find your umwao buddy. If you need any money, I know where some money is. Okay? Don't tell Rook. Please don't tell Rook. She's a killjoy. This isn't any fun anymore. Kamoko would have been down. I mean, we could have talked her into being
Loco
down.
would have not been down.
We could have talked her into being down.
Hummel,
No,
this is
I
not
just
meant to be
realized
fun.
something.
What?
We left these 2 people alone together. I watched her wrap a bladed scarf around his throat. You know, maybe we shouldn't have left them alone. Fuck.
Oh, they'll be fine. Birch can handle it.
Meanwhile, the cabin is cigarette smoking. Birch's like against the cab.
Rook is getting shit faced.
Bread.
Oh yes, truly a pair of natural kiwis. Fucking slug fighting, getting smashed with the fucking wagon.
Dude, what is that gif? Oh god, I bred too many
Fine.
rats.
We'll do it legal way.
Right. Rue, again, if you need your umlau, if you need any palms greased, I know where to find some money, okay? I got a lot of
I
shanks
don't
and I
think
got a
I'm
lot
gonna
of clips.
find it here. Ladies wouldn't make it that easy, but we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out, buddy. Okay? We'll figure it out. If you just give me in on if you fill me in on plans, I will help in any way I can, As if you've noticed that sometimes whenever I'm left to my own devices, things get a little crazy. Okay, so
No.
you know.
It's just Bert staring at you like, no, no. He's just gonna say, no fucking shit, Sherlock.
Right. So I'm
Um,
not. Yes.
A bit of advice. Almost too loud to be criminal. Don't go down that path.
Oh, I know. I didn't. I was kind of just flying by the seam of my pants right there. I think like they call it a manic episode, but we'll deal with that later.
Jesus Christ, they call it a
We'll deal with
manic
the
episode.
implications of.
He's just in a silly, goofy mood.
Yeah, we'll deal with
I'm just a little
the
silly guy,
implications.
your officer. I'm sorry.
We'll deal with the mental implications of that later, and the break that's currently maybe happening. But
Just
no,
get a
I'm
homo
sorry.
psychotic girlfriend out of jail.
Right. I can't do that, but you guys can. I will be do away, and Homo backs off and then just skitters away to go finish hiding the shanks amongst his persons.
So you guys pull out 600 guilders to pay for the crazy bitch?
Yes, I've already subtracted it from the money.
Okay. So you guys pay the fee, and Miranda is quite smug. She's like, yeah, see, knew y'all couldn't hold me. And she's like throwing like fucking throwing shit at the fucking guards. Like, y'all can't handle me, can't fucking keep me. And she's kind of chatting it up and kind of being smug.
Is it double middle
Miranda?
fingers? Like the L middle
Miranda,
fingers?
honey,
Go ahead.
you get one. Exactly one. Next time you end up in jail, you're being left here. All right.
Nah, I won't end up in jail. I'll be fine. I'm sure we can come to an agreement later, right, Hummel? And she like kind of grabs Hummel's ass, like his like humanoid ass.
There.
Oh no! Oh, he left. Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, Hummel skittered away.
you know what? Fuck it. She grabs Moonin's ass. Moonin, grit save.
Oh God, no.
Oh God, no. Yeah, you don't.
Oh, no.
You don't take that well, Moonin. What do you do?
Probably scream and take off, run, flying.
Fair. Very, very fair. So she gooses Moonin. Moonin takes off flying in a panic, you know. And as you kind of fly off, Miranda turns to Rue and goes, I like him. Is he single?
For your sake, I'm going to say no.
Which to my sake means yes. She's like rubbing her hands like, yeah. Mind you, she's still covered in like the guard's blood and like rat bits on her face. She's still gross. she's still disgusting. Hair still duck fat shiny. That's a bit, you know.
I, the player, am very attracted, but Rue himself is like, I am fucking sick of this shit.
Personally, I'm for it, but my character not so.
Yeah. He's gonna say, look, either go to the Dragon Wagon or come with me. I don't really care what you do. I have some research I need to do before we leave.
And your research is on the Umlau, correct?
Yes, because we're in Fathdori, I'm hoping I can get some better information.
Okay, roll me. You have no history. Why do you suck, Rue? I'm gonna do research. you have any research skills? No.
Well, no, I'm just trying to like figure out where I could find one. I'm not trying to find the history of umlauts. I'm trying to figure out where I might locate one.
Would you say you're investigating?
Sure.
Okay, roll investigation and brain power, please. I think. Hold on. Wait. Hold on.
Oh.
I always confuse brain power and perception, and I don't know why it just will not lock in my brain. I don't know how hard I try, dude. Investigation uses cunning or moxie. Roll me cunning. There you go. Perception is brain power. I always forget that shit. Investigative cunning. 11. 18. You ask around, you know, you're trying to ask around while you are, and like you go to a big library and they don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You go to like a big cloak shop and like, oh, the fuck is no, those are all there's no around here. And you ask around, and you cannot find out any information about where an umlau may be. Simply what they are, where they come from, but where one is, no one knows.
Okay, thinking a little outside the box. Did the red-haired I think she was an adorned, right? Brimtouch? She was a Brimtouch, wasn't she?
Whomst?
The red-haired lady that Hummel got fucking grease for information from.
Oh, the
like
one
way back when she gave him hookers, yeah.
Red hair, red eyes.
That's
Yeah, red hair, red eyes.
That's the mercenary leader.
Yeah, did her company happen to have like a logo or something?
I'm pretty sure I wrote that down. Please hold.
Okay.
Merce.
Because I think ladies would appreciate me trying to think outside the box for my hunt, you know?
I gotta find... Tae Yin. Let's see. Leader of the Tae Yin company. Her mercs call her boss. That's her proper name, but y'all don't know that yet. I'm gonna. Would you have ever seen it? Is what I'm trying to figure out. Would you remember it?
I ran into her once, and that was when me and Kumiko went to
Only once?
collect them from the
Jesus
hookers.
Christ! Roll me brain power and see how high you roll. Because you ran into her once, that makes the DC just. Nope, that's not high enough.
Not high enough? Okay.
Because seeing her once, all that time ago, hoping for a sigil, that's a big ass. Probably like a DC 50. Like, fuck you. Like,
okay.
If you've seen her 3 times, had a conversation with her, it'd be a bit easier. But you only saw her in passing once.
Okay. In that case, I'd say maybe I'd try to find a location, a temple centered around the way, so that maybe I can shoot out a prayer to him and figure out if he can point me in the right direction, so that I can then hunt in that direction in service to ladies. I'm going the circuitous route here.
The circuitous route?
Yes.
In this day and age, this economy. So, circuitous route. I don't want to just tell you no. That'd be fucking just kind of lame and kind of dumb. So you're trying to research her then, just who she is, what she does, using the scant information
I'm
you
planning
have.
on going to. I'm planning on going to the way, like the god, the way, to have him try to point me in the right direction of where I could go to find the Zoomlaut.
So
because
you're gonna
my outside of the box thinking didn't work.
Well, so you're gonna attempt to contact a deity in the hope he'll give such a mundane request the time of day.
That's the hope.
Okay.
Just a general nudge in the right direction would be nice.
Yeah, let's make sure they're on the same track here.
Yeah.
Okay. It'd be devotion and moxie, obviously, but I'm trying to think of the DC because it's not really big on the ways like give a fuck meter, but not like remove. I want to say DC 30. If you meet a DC of 30, we'll see what I can do. But you gotta get there. That's the one hurdle I'm gonna give you. You gotta get up there.
Oh, not gonna work.
Nah. So you put a prayer, but it's just so low on the totem pole of things to give a fuck about for a deity. It's like, I'll figure it out. You know. Like it's not being rude. It's just like that's such like a. You want to know where a cloak is? What are you?
Yeah.
Fucking dork. No.
Well, yeah, no, and I completely understand that. I know that was kind of like a way out there thing.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we circle back to me? I'm going to think a little bit more and see if I can't figure out something else.
Okay, so Rook and Birch, before the children arrive to discover your burnt meatloaf, what is your two's plan? So I want you two to RP and figure out a plan of how you're going to progress. Because those guys saw Rook get chin checked and then they left, so they don't know what the fuck's going on. So Birch and Rook got to figure your shit out. Go.
Do I come too?
Rook is getting shit faced.
So Birch, you come to Rook on her 5th can of ale.
Oh, what the fuck? Jeez, is there fucking cans around you?
She just gives a thumbs up.
Could you pass me one? Full, preferably.
Flips him off. Takes a sip.
Fuck. Birch is gonna pull out his flask of like whiskey
Fair.
and just fucking light up a cig and just fucking sip on that. Like, oh fuck. You know, I got like the permanent migraine thing, right? And then that, yeah. I mean, that's a fair shot. Are you gonna not gonna report any of this, are you?
You're gonna tell Dad, are you?
She's like sitting with her knees up to her chest and like shaking and like sipping on the beer and just shakes her head. Like, no.
Thank you.
Look, Hummel, it's Hummel.
You want to smoke?
She'll like
Cigarette.
grab the cigarette. Sure.
They're great for stress.
So Birch and Rook, you're both sitting there by the wagon, and you two see you guys see that Moonin is about a minute away from you, flying towards you in a very frantic panic due to the fact he got fucking cheek checked by the scary Vader lady. So you guys see him coming. What do you two do?
Oh, the cavalry's arriving, eh?
She like blinks a little bit.
Moon, he's gonna be here any minute. So, no more arguments. Sound fair? We'll just actually sit down and have a conversation.
Okay.
Oh, you are fucking trashed.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
You're so sloppy.
Where are you even from? I'm from Nightbrook.
I don't remember.
Damn. Too many of those will do that to you, eh?
I never knew my father.
Alright. Fucking. Let's get up then. I'll make some coffee or whatever the fuck this coffee equivalent. That human shit's great.
Keyboard.
Wishing to get my hands on it again.
MRT.
MRT.
So, okay. So Moonin, when you last left, you saw Rook knocked out in the ground. When you arrived back, you see Rook like 8 cans in and very red in the face, and you see Birch making tea/coffee. They both have black eyes, and both look like they've been punched at least once. So, what do you do, Moonin?
Well, is everyone done?
Like, in terms of the whole party, or?
Oh, I'm talking to those two.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I think we hashed it out.
Drunken thumbs up, like.
She's a little preoccupied. I'm gonna make some tea, and that'll hopefully sober everyone up.
No tea. Moon and Think should leave now. Chalk One's been here too long. Chalk One should never be in a city for more than an hour.
Well, it's almost done anyways. I'll just drink it on the way.
Chalk ones are gremlins. Don't get them wet. You know?
Moon pulls out his map. Moon's changing course. No more towns.
Hey, are you getting raided by Pickle VT with 57 raiders? Hey, raiders, Pink Woman abandoned us. Okay. The fuck does that mean?
She leave for the milk?
So,
I didn't think we had another town till Molo.
She hates us. Ooh.
so real quick there, Birch. Chat. Hey, Pickle, thank you for the kids. We just had a domestic happen here on stream. We had these two getting a fight. So these two peckerheads right here decided to punch each other, and had a domestic dispute, and the kids ran off to go save their friend from jail. But Raiders, Raiders, this is a TTRPG game. We are playing a role-playing game, and they're currently getting ready to find their way up towards the war front, going northwest. If you like this kind of stuff, if you like war games, stick around. Or if you like TTRPG, stick around. We have some weird shit happen. Tuesdays is the All Bandit game, where we have Sharklet and Onsen and a few of the players here getting the shenanigans, like killing teenagers and schlicking off in trees.
That's my thing. Killing 3 teenagers in 6 seconds.
But yeah, so thank you, Mr. Gax. So Birch, take it away for you.
Well, Moon and I thought we didn't have another town to Mola. Why are we skipping Mola?
Moonin thinks skip him a lot. Also, Moonin, Birch and Rook are in charge. Moonin expects better.
Hillbilly swamp rat. Oh no, not more rats. Hillbilly. So Hillbilly, you missed the great gladiatorial rat uprising by like half an hour. Unfortunately, you missed the rats destroying their handlers and taking back their power.
One of them escaped.
Oh no, not more rats. Man, yeah, no. So Hillbilly, you might like the Tuesday games. A lot of rat shenanigans go on. Oh, you know what? Chat players, just tell Hillbilly a fraction of the rat lore in this fucking game.
Rat Diamond.
Rat Diamond has a girlfriend. I don't want to say the name of the species.
Say it.
Nyakur. I'm going to very carefully enunciate that word.
That's my word as a black man.
As a black beast person, that's my word.
As a Discord kitten, that's his word.
Rat
as
Damon.
number 1 Discord kitten.
So,
I take offense.
So Pickle, in my game, there are a werewolf-esque kind of bestial thing, and they're called Nyakers. But unfortunately, I didn't realize how it sounded in the mouth when I was making it up on paper. Because it looks like Nyaker. Okay, that's fine. I didn't realize if you don't pronunciate the entire word, it gets a bit sus. So when you're discussing about the Nyakers, it's best to use either an accent or say it very deliberately. Because I wasn't going to change it, but I was paid to not change it, which is great.
Wait, really?
I told you that. So someone said, no.
You didn't tell me that.
So I got a call. He goes, hey, I heard you on stream. How much? And what to make the name stay? How much? I was like, I don't know, like $200. And like a minute later, he goes, here you go. And I was like, fuck. So I got paid $200 to keep the Nyakur name there and not rename it to something else. So that's fun.
Chat. Anyway, all these new arrivals of chat. If you pay this man money, you can get away with a lot. That's also
You can do a lot of stuff.
You can do a lot of stuff. You know, wire guided magicians? Money. Player suggestion? Nah. Money suggestion? Yeah.
Well, players can't pay.
I know, I'm playing around. Guard, I'm just messing with you. I love you, man. I love you, Guard, in a homo way, okay?
This is gonna be a fucking hate crime here in a bit. Jesus.
Very homo.
Oh,
Very homo,
I
Guard.
should say, for you guys here in chat who are new, I don't tell players no. Like Rue, who decided to fuck a gay shop owner to try and get a discount. We played gay chicken. I think I won in the end.
Kind of, sort of. I think it might have been a tie, to be honest with you.
Either way, I came, so it's fine.
Either way, I came.
And
I
then,
said, and I quote, if I'm going to have gay sex, I'm going to be the top.
and then, of course, there's Sharklet, who is just trying to kill people. She's a little murder hobo. And new folks from Pickle, the chat here can affect the game. So when Sharklet started killing folks, chat said, send in Cobra Bubbles to keep the kids safe. So there's now a giant black man shadowing this small white girl through this fucking adventure, trying to keep the kids safe from her murderous machinations. As well, I believe, did Sharklet like cheek clamp a rifle and steal it? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, like
She did.
like Sharklet said, I want to steal that rifle. I said, how? You're okay. I was gonna like squat in front of it. So she was like cheek clamping this buttstock and like waddling through the fucking streets, stealing a rifle, you know. Or about the other character that Archivist has, the Harpy, who's just killing people and turning them into.
I
Okay,
don't kill them. I find them that way.
either she kills people or she desecrates bodies and turns them into like works of art. So she's kind of a macabre little goth chick.
What's her body count?
There's also the Haunted McDonald's, which is a favorite of chat and players alike. I actually have a fucking
Rest
sound.
in peace, Grimace.
So chat, so you guys in chat, here's the McDonald's background noise. Hold on, there it is. So
No, I worked there. No, I worked there. Stop.
So you have adventurers walk up like, "Can I get a McChicken?" But the McDonald's is empty, and the giant burger cage like steal people and turn them into fucking burgers. It's great. Yes, and Lucius. Hold on, let's go find Lucius real quick. Hold on, let's find old haunts. Let's go to
Yes.
Lucius. There he is.
Imagine for a moment, if you will, a 9-foot-tall draft centaur, 36 brawn, yoked as shit, 21 grit, and no social skills.
This guy has no persuasion, no social skills, but he has combat skills, 36 brawn, and 21 grit. He's just the biggest, stupidest meathead you could think of. And of course,
I
Onsen,
once
sorry.
voted 15,000 ducks.
Yeah.
Dog boy. Pat's plaything. You should show the picture.
Yeah, and Onsen, another VTuber, he's a fucking whore. He's literally he's part
a fucking whore, dude.
He's part of the Bedshare Guild, so he's a professional whore. Sorry, professional. I gotta make sure I say the right term. Not some random corner slut. No, he's a professional whore, of course.
You know, Osen himself is the whore, not his character. His character is actually an attorney.
Jin. But yeah. So yeah, Gertrude is by far the most normal character in the entire group. Can I fix your wagon? My friends are weird. Okay. So sorry, Birch, you're gonna say something? Go ahead.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. So, Moon, why are we, I mean, is there a particular reason we're skipping the village?
Moonin turns and looks to the smoke from the arena.
This happen in every town y'all go to.
Yes,
Because
every town.
You said you expected more from a leader, but you are the previous leader, and I have heard less than stellar things about Jog 1. So I just want to be clear and upfront with that
Yes,
I'm an
but Moonin
impromptu
never got in a
leader.
fist fight with other leader.
Sometimes you gotta hash it out.
Stop stealing stuff. No! Punch each other. You just gotta talk it out sometimes, man.
Look, let's go. Been here too long.
Alright. Where are the others?
So after about another 10 minutes, Hummel and Rue and Miranda show up. Miranda has her arm laced around Hummel's waist. Hummel, grit save, please.
I think he's just accepted at this point. I'm fucking hit the fucking.
So Moonin and Birch and Rook can all see Hummel blinking in Morse code for an SOS towards you guys, and like not looking at Miranda the entire time.
It's weird because I'm like blinking the top set, then the step below that, then the step below that, then my normal eyes.
Oh no, Moonin does not see us. He can't look him in the eyes.
All right. Okay. So you
How
guys.
hands deep is Rook after a collective like half hour? I don't know.
Grit save.
Good save. Do.
After about 10 ales, you're like knocked out.
Wake up Rook and hand her a cup of the tea I made. Hey, we gotta get going.
Hmm? What?
Blech.
Go away.
Rook, I'm not gonna try it. Never mind.
Try what?
All right.
Rook, ever since you've started drinking, you've just been like having these weird hallucinations that Chalk One's doing things that we shouldn't be doing. It's
You're trying to gaslight Rook.
yes.
Okay, you know what? You can do this, but you have no persuasion and no bluff and no intimidate. So you know what? Roll me Moxie.
Yeah. One day I'm
just
gonna
Moxie.
actually. One day I'm gonna actually get the stuff I need for this.
Professional
And then I'm gonna stop
gaslighter.
gaslighting.
So
You know,
Rook.
you had 2 skill points.
So
right?
Rook, give me a brain power save.
She's drunk. She's drunk.
You are drunk, so roll a disadvantage.
All right, let's see.
So 12.
Also 12.
So you know you hear Hummel talking to you. And your drunk brain goes, "Was I hallucinating? Is this all a dream?" You know, you're kind of gaslighting yourself because you're drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Brondo. So for our TLDR, these fellas here are heading this way to this other map to try and steal or destroy Apache helicopters. And they're heading towards another part of the map where another party is, and they're trying to find a boat. So they're gonna go down this road here to enemy territory. They're gonna try and do some sketchy Fed stuff. We all glow down here, Brondo.
I'm going to set a horny tree on fire.
Yeah. Fuck you. Fuck you, Breaking Bud.
Fuck you, Stinky.
More,
Burn.
more like Buck Broken Bud. Get out of here. Sets it on fire. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little time skip here. Are you guys sure you don't want to go through Kumiko?
Absolutely.
Rue already has many times.
At this point, if we're up to Moonin, we'd avoid any town.
We're not going to town. So you guys kind of take your fucking dragon wagon. You're driving up.
How many days is this going to be?
And how
It's
many
gonna be a
days
few.
are we getting out of this total?
Be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 days. You can cut in half if you drive fast.
Can I use those days to get good at banjo and write more songs to perhaps train a little bit in performance?
Those 26 days give me just enough to finish up Ground Tremor.
Here's my house rule with this, Snake Shank. If you're going to write songs, I want to see song lyrics. You better go and write me some songs. Even if it's like the first 4 lines, I want to see.
What the fuck is slamming shit?
Probably Rue, as per usual. But no, but like,
Yeah, we can hear you typing again.
but Snake Shank, I'll let you do it for free. Let you learn and mention. But I want to see some lyrics, like something. No matter how ridiculous, I want to see lyrics that I can go, okay, what'd you learn? And I can point to you, and you go, and you'll say these lyrics. Like I have one gal, she was a bard who rapped, and I made her write all of her raps in line. I'm like, okay, cool. What do you say? And she had to belt off some rap for an effect, but I'll make her say the rap all the way through. So if you're gonna write songs, I want to see song lyrics. All right.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Hell yeah. Go ahead. Seduce me. Sing me a story. So you guys driving up, you go across country. Now y'all doing short time or long time?
Probably short time.
Going fast? Okay. I want all my
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant like. No, sorry. I meant long.
Okay, so the full 26 days.
Yeah.
As Rue is typing loud as fuck.
Sorry.
You
A quick question.
Go ahead.
These plates of mass have 30 out of 30 days out of them. What does that mean?
They
Does
were
that, it's
done.
been 30
They're done.
They're done.
They're done? Okay. No, we're good. All right, I'll shut up.
Did it while you were.
Oh,
in the
and
first time skip.
I should say, chat, this is a modern-esque fantasy game, so you got like dragon wagons and tanks and swords and spells and shit. Hummel, so real quick, I got a DM. Hummel's not wearing that armor. He's being a memester. There's not Spartan armor in this fucking game, all right?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I get a little goofy at night.
Yeah, you do.
It's
be
every
goofy.
Friday.
It's every Friday.
Every fucking Friday.
It's a
Without
joke.
fail.
It's a joke of I got to like remake Hummel, so I named him Hummel Combat Evolved. Like I made him more of a combat build, and I made a shitty Halo joke, and I think I'm funny. So
And now he
He's not
is
really
a
in-
spider. Okay, so you guys arrive in Cop Cramp. Now, Cop Cramp is cramped. This is the first cop you hit heading out to the war zone. Mostly a pass through. There is a barracks here in a way. It's a very small, cramped barracks. And it's called Cop Cramp because it's not fucking very big. It's a very small, subdued, demure cop. And chat, cop is combat outpost. So at Cop Cramp, you guys arrived. Do you guys want to halt here and actually fully rest, or push through, or just do a quick stop, rest, and push through?
What would be the difference between fully rest and just quick stop rest?
So quick stop is going to be a smoke break. You guys get more water, check lubrication levels in the tanks, and you skip off. A long rest is y'all stop, offload, get a barracks room, sleep overnight completely. And you know, you guys don't sleep in the Dragon Wagon. You guys can go and get hot food from the DFAC. You guys can go, you know, withdraw any gear you may need or something you think you need, or try and chat with the locals. Remember, you guys can do whatever you want at these cops. But so if you want to save time, you do a smoke break, check levels, and you're off. And there's no talking, no information gathering. If you want to do it like information gathering, you can try to here in Cop Cramp. It depends on what y'all want to do. Because right now, you be in Abadan.
Where was our
I think
endpoint?
Was that?
Where were we supposed to be going? I don't remember.
Did you guys forget?
We're going
I
down.
think we were supposed to go down to where the fuck was it?
Yeah,
I could have swore it was down here. Got the name.
I love how, like, you have Runa and Mon and Sozi and Gertrude, all proper art is a fucking horse.
Yeah.
Fucking
Horse.
disgusting. Horse.
Where did
Horse.
it go? Wait, it's not Apple Bin, is it? No.
Man, you guys didn't write it down. Cringe.
Is it Aberthune? Aberthune sounds more familiar.
Got too drunk. Forgot mission.
Hey
Well, I think it was
guys,
told to Brooke and Birch. Like, none of us were told the rest of the mission, so I don't know where we're going.
Hey, Rogue, would you step aside with me for a moment?
It looks a little apprehensive, but yeah, sure.
Okay, is there anybody overhearing? Well, I'm assuming we're stopped, so I'm gonna just head to a sort of little sub room,
Yeah, it's fine.
fucking broom closet.
Yeah.
All right, so where the hell are we going?
Does she remember?
If you guys didn't write it down, it's on you.
I'm 90% sure it's Aberthune. Can we roll to remember?
No, if you guys didn't write it down, that's on you.
You know, we could just go back and watch the VODs, right?
That's fine, but I'm not going to tell you. You guys got to remember where the fuck you're going.
All right. Well, we can probably just sort through some papers that I have stored somewhere and figure that out.
Rewatch VODs.
For now, we should probably get some R&R because we have a quick breeze through here once we find out where we're headed. Maybe top up on some gear. Wouldn't mind a few more, just, rounds, supplies, things like that. Thoughts?
Yeah. Mims,
Yeah.
Mims.
What?
you're typing as loud as fuck.
Fucking keyboard. Just move your mic over your fucking keyboard.
It is
Or
away.
use push
It's
to
like
talk.
3 feet away. I don't know what you want from me.
Fight quieter.
You have mic monitoring on Discord?
I think I turned off the crisper because the fucking I turned it off because I was doing bit. Yeah.
Fucking
It should-
VTubers, man. Hummel, what is
Mm.
that?
Can you still
We can't hear you typing. I don't know if it's also cutting out your speech, though. It might be. I don't know.
Hummel, what is that?
Oh, Patrick, man, he doesn't deserve that.
That's
Doesn't
from an
deserve that
actual
slander.
episode. It's just from an episode. I can't help if SpongeBob does unhinged stuff.
Anyway.
It's him on a leash.
Anyway, go ahead.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, man. So I asked you what your thoughts were. Taking the matter.
We should head probably down to Fuel Depot Bluebird, then to New Cross, and make our way near the old Old Kingswood.
Are you sure that's where we're supposed to be headed?
Mostly.
Great. Let's put a pin in that and actually figure out where we're headed. Whether we have to call somebody over radio or anything else other than just blindly traveling for days, maybe.
I'll have the map tube for Bishop.
Great. Also, we're not going to let the rest of Chalk 1 know that we forgot where we were headed, correct?
Yeah, no.
Perfect. So let's, at the very least, grab some more booze. Because, Lord Almighty, this is going to be a hell of a task ahead of us. So, sound like a plan.
Mhm.
Great. Go team.
Go team? What the? All right, break. All right. Okay, so you guys are here. Sorry.
I've never heard a more Go Team Venture like outro than that in a game
Team
before.
Venture. All right. So here in town, I'll go in order of how I see you. Hummel, here in this cop cramp, anything you want to get done or do?
Hummel's done enough damage. He's just going to politely find a room and go to sleep. He's gonna get some food, always food, just lots of food, and just pass out in the cot.
Mm-hmm.
So what gonna do.
As you go to get food, you're walking down the line, you find a little table to sit at, because you guys can't take food out of the DFAC, because people keep stealing it, trying to resell it at booths. So as you kind of sit down on a little ground pillow, that's used for centaurs as well, you hear someone go, you hear about how, like, they still can't get the smell out of Cop Charlie Horse? Like, I was just there. It's such a unique stench. And you kind of hear that. So what do you do, Hummel?
Does that name sound familiar? Have we been there before? Charlie Horse? Do you say?
Mm-hmm.
Right. What particular smell are you talking about?
Well, these guys don't even look like, oh, look, a Vader. Hi. They're but they're not really scared by you. They go, yeah, it smelled like, like an open sewer, right? But you can't see where anything is. It looks completely clean, but as you're driving through the cop, you get this whiff of, like, foul sewer water and, like, raw shit smell. And there are rumors that Cop Charlie Horse is haunted. Like, they keep rotating out platoons really quick at Cop Charlie Horse.
That's quite interesting, actually. Where is this? Oh, Cop Charlie Horse. I see it on the
There's a giant
mental
map
of mine.
Yeah. Giant map at the back wall.
Yeah, Homo pulls up his HUD. No. So they're saying it's haunted. Are there any particular spirits that actually, like, get up to haunting? Like
There's-
that make smells when they haunt?
Well, they swear they see like a chicken running around, and like
Oh my god.
they'll find like gear missing, or they'll be like they'll find like peck marks on their body when they sleep and wake up. Like it's just really odd, just really odd at Cop Charlie Horse.
If and like they haven't like called upon the cleansing gods to like get rid of it. And
I mean, they have, but like it seems like nothing's really sticking. Couldn't tell you why. So you're kind of chat with the guys in the DFAC there. Rue, anyone in town or in Cop Cramp you want to not anyone, anything you want to do here in Cop Cramp? Did he mute himself? Did he have to turn himself off?
Yeah, I muted myself because I was typing.
Classic Rue.
Yeah, I don't need to be doing other people. So I don't need my other arm melted off.
Again.
Yeah. Having learned a little bit from Fathdor, I guess I'm gonna try to wander around a bit. Because in his mind, he's thinking, okay, if I can't find my quarry, I need to wander around a little bit, try to find traces. So he's gonna wander around, see if maybe he can pick up some bits of intel about Umlaus and maybe where he might be able to find one or get a lead in that regard.
Sorry, none of that stuck. So one more time. I'm not gonna lie. I was like,
okay.
Sorry, that's my bad. Just do it over again, real quick. Just
you're all good, man. It's getting late anyway.
I was like,
get it.
Wait, what? Just
so in his mind, he's thinking, okay, if I'm hunting for something and I'm not getting any leads whatsoever, I need to wander around a bit and see if I can't find some traces of my prey. So I'm going to wander around the cop a little bit, see if maybe I pick up maybe snippets of conversation, see anything that catches my eye, anything that might lead to a lead in the endeavor of finding an Umlau.
So you're kind of walking around, strolling, trying to pick up conversations with your big old dog ears, and you hear a few fun tidbits here and there about bandits being rife in the area, or people of Farwa going missing, or the fact there's a rippling war happening to the southwest, and you hear all kinds of fun stuff like that, and but nothing really about Umlaus.
Anything about mysterious items or like fucking myths and legends? At this point, I'm treating it like a mythical item, you know.
I mean, you hear all about the ruins of Farwa. So the ruins of Farwa is where treasure hunters go to go and try and find old Fate artifacts. The ruins of Farwa. I want you to look at this map over here. Look right up here. This little map up here. Shift click. So right here. So Farwa was a city, a big city. So usually cities take up one grid, right? I mean, like one little city right here. Farwa took up this many grids. Just a huge city. So Farwa is a huge ancient Fae city, and adventurers go in there and they try and find loot. They go and try and loot the ruins of Farwa. And the more closer towards the center you get, of course, the older it gets and the more high price stuff gets. But of course, there's ancient traps, there's golems, there's shit that can kill you in the ruins of Farwa. But the things they're pulling out are always the talk of the town. You know, they got special rings or wands or staffs or armor or knickknacks or a thing that toasts bread. There's always some shit coming out of fucking ruins of Farwa. So you hear all kinds of shit about that, but nothing about Umlaus.
Okay. I am interested, however, I don't think we're going in that direction. So, yeah, and if that's the case, then I might check out if they have a library for magic books. Other than that, get a good meal, get a good night's sleep.
Okay. Rook, how about you?
What the fuck is going on with my mouse? Sorry.
A stroke?
My mouse is. Maybe. I don't know. I think I just need to clean off the bottom.
Disgusting mouse gunk.
Yeah, she's gonna quickly just send a message to Bishop and see if he remembers where we're supposed to go.
I'm lost. How do you send the message?
To the map tube.
Okay. Madcap, do you remember?
You guys forgot? Okay. Just hold, please. Runs it to the Intel Core building.
Hold,
looks up
please.
Operation Longbow. Hi, Sergeant Primary Daldana. Hey, where the hell are they going? Chalk 1 for Operation Longbow.
Dude, none of you remember at all?
Well,
I'm looking back through
I've been
VODs
going
now.
through
I'm
the
having
VOD
no
at
luck.
double speed and haven't actually seen you say it yet, and you're about to drop the conversation with both Rook and Birch, so maybe you didn't say it.
They're not. You know what? Okay, to make things easier, we're gonna scratch the whole location. Just fuck it. Just scratch it. If y'all find it, forget about it. She tells you to start at Gorum's Well. That's down here.
Okay.
Make your way towards Gorum's Well. That way, you're in the same location. You know, there's lots of woods you can hide in, right? These little woodlands over here. Plenty of those to go hide in. Go down the Gorum's Well, hide in the woods, be scouty, look around for shit, try and find the Apaches.
Okay.
So you'll be playing whack-a-mole, essentially.
He says back to Rook.
Mm-hmm. By the way, how have things been? How was your trip?
Black-eyed.
Yeah, she doesn't.
They absolutely hate Birch around here. Something about several gambling parlors being cheated.
Found extra cards in their decks.
Yeah, how have things been?
Hold on.
Hmm?
Stand by.
Okay.
There you go.
What is that?
I said what I said.
She just doesn't respond.
So you're just gonna let it hang?
Yeah, she just let it hang.
For how long?
But however long, she's not gonna respond. She's just let it hang.
Just a little message. Left on red. Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
The timestamp says she read it 4 hours ago. All right. So, Rook, anything else?
No, she's just gonna get food, get rest.
Moonin?
Moona hasn't touched his radio in a while. Turn on his radio, see if he can get any information.
Roll me that buzz ear roll, please. So you pull up your radio and you're tuning in. And you hear, and as to reiterate, that's also how you buy an Apache helicopter when you're going all the way to the southwest. And they're really coming handy for some of those parties out there who try to go around and find those Apache helicopters. But on an official note, I'm trying to fucking do the goofy voice. I've been talking to a lot of the commands here on base. I can't do it for some reason. I'm not in a goofy mood, I guess. I've been talking to a lot of the commanders here on base, and they've told me that there's a big kerfuffle going on over there at Valhalla Hill. Apparently, the hospital is currently under evacuation over some kind of issue with the ventilation system. But as far as we're aware, everyone is fine. But some of the patients have not been accounted for, and they're currently trying to track them all down.
Oh, no.
Now, the reports are early, but we believe that at least 4 of the patients at the hospital are missing. And most worrisome is that, 4 of the missing patients are at the psych ward, and they cannot find out where they went.
Okay, so not Kimiko.
That's really all you hear, Moonin.
Oh no.
Nothing useful. Although I think we have one of the psych patients with us.
Miranda's like just staring at the grass.
I think at this point, Moonin's just going to get food and wait for orders on where to go.
Okay.
Talk to Rook
And
about our court.
gotcha. And Birch. Are you awake, Sugi? Or Sugi? Snake Shank? Fuck.
Yeah.
It's been like what a year and a half of me calling you Sugi. Fuck me, dude.
It's been like a year, right?
A long time.
Almost.
Mm-hmm.
Stop dead naming me. So Birch is
Bastard.
exactly what he said he was gonna do. He's gonna go get some R&R. He's gonna take a nice hot bath if available.
There is a bathhouse here on Cop Krampus. It's not a very big bathhouse, but it's got 4 tubs, 2 and 2.
Could we just like say like out of the stash, Birch probably pocketed like 50 of those fucking guilders like immediately.
Roll me sleight of hand and cunning.
Like just enough to be like, you know, fit in my coin purse without being a huge.
Yes, Cody. Miranda
mean,
wears the grippy socks.
If you if you want, I can also have given you some
22.
like you did.
So I'll say you successfully pocket those coins. And if you want to try and find those coins, it'd be a DC of 22 to try and investigate and find where the coins went.
I mean, it's only 50 guilder.
Yeah.
I was walking around with like 1,000, like 1,200 at one point somehow.
Guard, do you want me to subtract that from the stash count?
Sure.
Okay. Don't forget to add that to your inventory.
Already
Birch.
on it.
Cool.
Already done. So yeah, he's gonna go do that. Maybe work on some of his new songs that he's coming up with. He's gonna do the Devil Went Down to Georgia solo
Nice.
in the you know, like a local like drinking area. See if he gets any tips.
There's a defect. It's just only real. This is a cop. There's no real tavern. It's just a defect.
Yeah, he's just gonna fucking he's just gonna play around on the fiddle, and then fiddle is fiddle even.
Excuse me.
Then
Play the banjo.
actually, yeah, he's gonna work on the banjo. He's gonna play the banjo.
Can you see?
He doesn't want to get in trouble. Huh? The deck you just pulled up? Yeah.
Does it have any
Drew
cards?
2
in it?
cards from. You do
No,
not have
just
sufficient permissions to view the sheet
Ugh,
for
Jesus.
the card stack.
That's stupid.
Just says drew 2 cards from, and then it's
Can you
like
see
a
'em?
whole deck.
Yeah, I can see it. It's Ace of Hearts and 9 diamonds. Anyway, okay, so that happens. We will come back next Friday and we'll have combat probably next game. You all are kind of due for killing something, but but now we have both parties, both the Tuesday game and the Friday game in the same area, which is gonna be fun for me.
But they're not at the same time.
That's what you think. What is time but a concept, really?
Do you want me to use the calendar or not?
Guard is God.
So Pickle Raiders, thank you for raiding with us. I appreciate you guys stopping by, and some of y'all stayed, which is even more appreciative. I know RPGs aren't everyone's particular cup of tea, but it is what we do here. We do goofy, silly RPG shit. This is the serious game, technically a serious game, but you know, everything's not always serious. You know, sometimes you gotta be goofy. You know, you can be a little goofy. You just gotta be a little goofy. There
we go.
Okay, I gotta find it. Yeah, I have to say the word goofy and I can pull it in. Well, I'm sorry, but I'm just kind of goofy.
Sometimes Sonic gets loose from his cage and just starts gremlining around the place, and then we get him under. He takes a 4-hour, and we're good. And he starts playing something to distract himself.
And when she said his wife was being very silly, I said she was fucking goofy. So we're gonna go ahead and raid Mocha. We're gonna say there is no raid message. Please hold, and that's gonna be our little raid message. I think it'd be kind of funny. There's a raid message. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. All right. And thank you for stopping by, and we'll go raid Mocha. Here we go. Players say goodnight.
See you, chat.
Good
Bye-bye.
night.
Bye.
Raid now.